Basketball, gimme the ball because I'm gonna dunk it. High five. Basketball, gimme the ball because I'm gonna dunk it. Yeah. Basketball, gimme the ball because I'm gonna dunk it. Yeah. Basketball, gimme the ball because I'm gonna dunk it. Just blown out,
screaming into the microphone.
Might have to de-amplify that.
No,
no,
fuck it.
I won't.
So look, now they're normal.
You
now
know,
they're just normal levels.
You've charmed me. I won't.
Good,
guys.
It's basketball season.
It's the sports episode.
It's the all sports episode of the worst year of our lives.
That's right.
AKA the news. AKA March Madness edition.
SMARCH Madness.
SMARCH.
Lousy SMARCH weather.
Lousy SMARCH. Don't touch Willie. Good advice.
Who are you? Who are you and what is your problem?
I'm Drew. You can find me on the social medias at Syrian Softpaws. I was not ready for how
you had a how green apple.
I was not. Yeah,
it
was too grapply for me, and I wasn't ready for that.
To me, grapple means grape and apple, not green apple.
I knew it. Fuck you. I'm doing it. Oh, I swore right at the beginning. Well, let's record again.
Nah, too late.
It's too late.
We'll see.
Also, if they care that much about it, whatever. Interesting news for this fella.
I'm Scott at not Scott.
No, I don't care about
okay.
Interesting news about this fella is I just got over 100 followers on Letterboxd.
Hey,
I'm at 102.
3 digits.
I got like 4 or 5 followers yesterday randomly. I don't know if it's because somebody listened to the podcast and then was like, I want to follow.
I'm going to tell all my friends.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So I'm now at 102, but I feel like I'm following too many at 36. So I'm gonna unfollow everybody.
I'm following.
Although my most recent follow is a confirmed
racists.
No, a confirmed account from this gentleman.
Oh, young Jim Cummings.
Yeah. So he did like an interview online where he was reading reviews of his movies out loud.
Yeah.
And some of them were very funny.
They're great.
And so I was like, oh, he's got Letterboxd. But the only thing is he's not active. Okay. Like he doesn't do very much. He's only seen 4 movies this year, according to this.
He's only seen 4 movies ever. Thunder Road.
Yeah.
The Wolf of Snow Hollow. The Beta Test. And Beverly Hills Chihuahua 3.
Yeah. But one of the very funny ones was some guy saying it was a review on Thunder Road that said
they don't play the song.
That was one of them.
That was a good one.
That was one of them. But it was like, congratulations, Jim. You've just made it into my very short, very exclusive list of I will watch everything this guy makes. And then the interviewer from Letterboxd says he didn't see Wolf of Snow Hollow. He hasn't seen the Beta Test. Very funny. Very, very funny.
Hey guys, speaking of movies, this is no longer a sports episode, by the way. We got the sports out of our system.
Yeah, it was a brief moment of sports.
There's going to be a brief moment of sports today, and there's going to be a brief moment of movies tomorrow, or maybe both on the same day if you're a member on the YouTube channel at the Thick Hog level or higher. Go to youtube.com/@NotScottHenson, click join. Or if you are poor and listening to this and for some reason aren't already just subscribed for free, at least do that. I mean, that seems that it's honestly less than the least you could do. Is to subscribe for free on YouTube
and just listen to them when they get put up later for the viewing public.
Yeah, that's less than the least. The least you can do is join at the $5 level. That's like, you know, that you break even morally that
a moral breaking even.
Yeah, and then at the $10 or preferably $50, now you're ahead of the game.
Now you're making back your money.
Now you're making back your money. You're baking mac your money.
Baking mac your money.
And I'd love some baked mac and cheese.
Me too.
Right? I'm
sorry.
I was gonna say, and you get the episodes early and access to some of the cutest emotes on YouTube or otherwise. I must say. Thanks, Caraxa.
Thank you, Caraxa. They are gorgeous.
Now, what are you saying?
No,
was it baked mac and cheese related?
It was actually.
Okay.
It legitimately was. The But the problem is I can't think of the name of the place I wanted to mention.
McDonald's.
It is not McDonald's. It is
Mac and Cheese Donald's.
Mac and Cheese Donald's.
Yeah.
Although I do think I might be trying the newest McDonald's thing.
Is it the chicken Big Mac?
It's the chicken Big Mac. I think I'm gonna try it.
You can.
You know what? In fact, I think later today I'm getting one.
You can take a long walk into a short dick with your chicken Big Mac.
I want to see if it's good.
Look.
What if it's the best thing I've ever had?
It won't be, and I'll tell you why.
I know it won't be.
And it has nothing to do with the chicken aspect of it.
I just want new things.
The Big Mac, just in concept, sucks.
Yeah, I know.
I have never been eating a double cheeseburger and thought to myself, needs more bread.
Chicken. Oh, yeah. No.
Fuck the middle bread.
Well, you are not a double bread man.
No.
I'm sometimes a double bread man. It depends
never.
on...
Not once, not never.
Okay. That's fine.
And fine, sure, chicken in place of beef is fine if you want to mix up a burger. But I think the Big Mac at face value sucks.
I like Big Mac. I like the sauce.
Great, get the sauce on a quarter pounder with cheese.
I agree. No, yeah, I agree. But I don't know. I think it's just I like new things.
I also like new things,
and it's a new thing.
It's a nude thing.
You
like nude things?
I like a nude tain.
Well, that's not safe for work.
It is absolutely not safe for work.
Although the computer says not suitable for work, doesn't it?
Yeah, so maybe it's just more of a moral thing than it is like an actual...
It's not necessarily unsafe.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh, the thing I was saying earlier, I got sidetracked with telling people... Well, I got sidetracked with an important thing, telling people to join on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, again, also sidetracked because we both have full-blown ADHD and can't help it.
Who said that?
I don't think that's ADHD
Does it make you blind?
I think that's just being a dummy.
I've gone blind from attention deficit.
Yes.
But yeah, so youtube.com/ at Not Scott Henson, and click the join. And you'll notice there's a lot of podcasts on there under the Worst Year of Our Lives banner where we do requests, where you send us money and we review the movie you've requested as per the bargain we have made. And we found a way to extend it further by not doing it this week, but in fact doing 2 other things this week.
Yeah.
And then maybe getting back to it next week, and then probably the week after that also not doing it because we're going to do a WrestleMania preview. Yeah. So this is going to take us well into the summer, but it's actually not. There are in theory 3 request episodes left. So if you want to get in while the getting's good, or perhaps push us to a 4th request episode.
Don't do it.
I mean, do it. No.
Do it. No anime.
Now's the time to do it, because now we're actually
that's true.
Charging what we should have charged the whole time, but at least now we know. So
we've given you so many chances to win us over, and if you haven't yet, there's still time.
There's still time.
And if we get to the end of this and you haven't, guess what? We don't like you anymore.
You're gone.
You're gone. You're done. No more podcasts for you.
No. I'm gonna start IP banning people from the podcast if they've displeased me.
If they haven't donated money, they haven't requested a movie,
or if they requested something and we didn't like it,
or their name isn't Brian,
All
Brian. That's right. Everybody who's Brian gets to stay.
All Brian membership.
Everybody else, get the fuck out.
Brian, if you're listening right now and you're
you, Brian, who we're talking to, Brian.
Yeah, if you're Brian and you're not, let me see, can I do them off the top of my head? Palmer. Here I Am Brian, Bronco Brian, and maybe Silverman, or maybe that's one of the usernames I already said. Now I have to look it up. I can't live with missing a Brian. But if you're a Brian and you're not one of those Brians, then you have to join the YouTube right now.
If you're Brian Wilson.
Yes.
If you're
lying in, or if you're just lying in bed like Brian Wilson did.
Or you're Brian De Palma.
I would love De Palma to get in the bed.
Considering he was a very focal point to this fucking podcast.
True. It would also be funny if De Palma joined, but only at the $5 level. I'm like, really?
Can't afford it.
Really? Guy who made Blowout, you can't do the 50? Come on.
Maybe he doesn't want to do the 50.
Well, he should. Oh, do we have new members?
Brian Cox, perhaps. Brian Blessed, perhaps.
Did I get... Hey, I got all the Brians right.
Brian James, the road dog.
The road dog. Palmer, Silverman, Here I Am, Bronco 94.
Nice.
All the Brians.
All the Brians.
We have a new member today.
Nice.
So shout out to Limp Bizkit Dreamcast.
Sick.
A cool name.
Sick.
Now...
I hope that's because the only two things good that have ever happened to them in their life was a Sega Dreamcast and Limp Bizkit.
I mean, someone who clearly the best year of their life was 1999, which I find
a good year.
Extremely relatable. Yeah. Would I give anything to live the rest of my life in the late 90s, even though it culturally sucks? 100%.
You know why? Because, okay, but if you're going back to living in the late 90s,
yes,
are you Scott from now with the knowledge you have, or you're just going back to 1998 or 7 Scott Henson?
If it's my choice, I'll take current Scott knowledge, but...
Billionaire now. Because all you'd have to do is figure out one Y2K product to make, and you would be a billionaire.
No, just figure out, just remind Sega to put copy protection on Dreamcast games and invest in Sega.
I guess that's true.
Because
don't sell to Nintendo.
Man, did they blow it.
They did.
The most copyable games in existence, yep. Dreamcast. Hold on, let me do a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, you don't need to count
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
I'm gonna finish my thoughts.
I just wanted to make sure, in addition to our new member, we didn't lose
anybody.
None.
Perfect.
We're
beautiful. What are we at?
We're at 22 paying members.
Sick.
Pretty nice.
That is
good job,
pretty
guys.
good.
We appreciate it.
Good, not great, but good.
It's a classic good, not great.
Two thoughts I need to finish off before they make me go more autistic.
Disappear into the ether.
What I was trying to say about baked mac and cheese.
Oh, yes.
Tap and Barrel, Olympic Village.
I've
used to make baked mac and cheese with pork belly in it.
Pork belly.
And it was one of the greatest things I've ever eaten in my life. And then I didn't go there for 2 months, maybe.
Gone.
Off the menu. Never made it again.
Because, like, pulled pork is common.
Yeah.
Pork belly, that's getting fancy.
It was fucking delicious.
That's awesome.
3 types of cheese.
Beautiful.
Baked with pork belly. It was one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. And then they took it off the menu. I asked.
Yeah.
And they said, we can do a baked mac and cheese. I'm like, do you have pork belly? They're like, no. I'm like, well, then I don't want it.
Then get out of here.
Why would you offer me that if you're not going to give me the pork belly?
Why don't you spit in my mouth?
And then I believe they said they could put bacon in it. And I was like, I mean, that's not terrible, but it's not what I want.
No.
Give me the pork belly.
A poor substitute.
You bitch.
Man, do I love a good pork belly.
Me too. Pork belly's amazing.
It's so nice.
So underrated.
Yeah, had a beauty one at Nightingale. Downtown.
Nightingale is more like it.
Nightingale.
Gael?
Not Gael. Friend of
you.
Friend of me. You haven't met him.
No.
Yeah. You'd enjoy him.
I'm aware of him.
You both have white woman blindness and are Arabic.
You know what? I kind of am.
Yeah.
I could live in Afghanistan. I've got dual citizenship between Nepal and Afghanistan.
Not even Canadian.
Not even Canadian. No. I'm an illegal immigrant in this country.
Just Nepal,
you know what? I went over the snow caps, and I just got popped down. I thought I was back home. Got lost along the way.
So you, from Nepal, you like went northeast and went over the Bering Land Bridge.
I did.
Nice.
Yeah. Just like the Mongols and the mammoths.
Yeah, and the natives.
Well, the natives were the Mongols.
It's true. That's why they look like that.
To finish my other thought of things I felt too close to home about that I really felt a connection to. Mm-hmm. I finally got around to watching Mr. Noah Baumbach's Francis Ha.
Oh, okay.
And now I am Greta Gerwig.
Now I appreciate
I'm not an adult. Everybody wants me to be an adult. I'm not an adult.
I had no idea what you were going to say after you said you saw Frances Ha, but it would have taken me a lot of guesses until I got to I am Greta Gerwig.
I am Greta Gerwig.
Sorry, now I'm Greta Gerwig. So you liked it?
I liked it.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I
think it's in my top 10.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's one of his first movies that didn't actively make me hate marriage or kids.
Yeah, I mean, he hates marriage
He
and
does.
kids.
Oh,
yeah.
I know he does.
And he'll tell you through his movies.
And every other movie he's made
Yeah.
is just screaming in your face, never get married and don't procreate.
Then there's also Mistress America, which is just like not quite as good Frances Ha.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Squid and the Whale?
You do have a squid and a whale.
Which, that definitely, not only did that make me hate marriage and kids, it also just made me hate anyone who lives in the Upper West Side or in the Village of New York and is just a pretentious douchebag.
Yeah.
Like, it made me hate Jeff Daniels.
Which is hard, because I love Jeff Daniels.
Which is hard, because but you got that, you got Marriage Story. White Noise made me hate marriage and kids, but for a different reason.
Oh, I don't know if I knew that you saw White Noise.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's very weird for Noah Baumbach, who's like a very like straight ahead guy.
Yeah, he doesn't
it was Noah Baumbach's Charlie Kaufman movie.
Yes.
Yeah, is what it was.
Yeah, it really was.
Which, that's cool. I mean, everyone should take a swing at a Charlie Kaufman movie.
I agree.
Especially Charlie Kaufman. Charlie, could you make him...
Could you just do another one, please?
Could somebody please give Charlie Kaufman funding? Because nobody will. And just Charlie makes an awesome movie every year. That'd be fun.
Do you want me to see if he's got anything in development?
I would like to know if he's got anything in development. Also, Spike Jonze.
Yeah, Spike could do some more, but Spike did Jackass like last year, so
I guess
he's at least keeping busy.
But I want a Her Spike Jonze.
Okay, so
which I don't think he's done since Her, which was literally 10 years ago.
He's got nothing in pre-production.
Charlie?
Yeah.
Sad.
And
Does he have anything in post-production?
He's got one thing that he directed that's in post-production that is a short. And it's called Jackals and Fireflies, and it's 20 minutes long.
I guess it's better than nothing, but
and
I'd like a movie.
stars no one you've ever heard of.
Cool.
Unless you know who Eva HD is.
Is she related to Ethan?
Could be. Could be.
She related to...
She's got no other credits.
Pacific Northwest wrestler Ethan HD?
She's got no credits, so it might be a documentary, maybe, or
a prostitute he found.
Could be prostitute, because her listing in the movie is woman, and then there's another person listed as
man,
couple sleeping woman 1, couple sleeping woman 2, Prince Street woman. There's just a bunch of what they're doing kind of thing, so it could be a weird documentary or something.
Is it all women?
It's all women. It's women.
Is it it's a real women talking?
It's a real women talking.
Hey, you want to hear us talk about women talking? But probably not for very long. Stay tuned tomorrow, or now, members, because we're going to fix the damn Oscars.
I didn't hate it.
I
thought it was better than you made it seem like it was.
I thought I said it was pretty good.
You said it was aight. You said it was I get blah.
Whoever it was that gets real excited about Greg the Bunny references, you're welcome.
I get blah. I'm Count I get blah.
I liked it. Well, no, I think I liked it more than anyone else who has ever seen it, in fact, because I saw it in the perfect way, which is directly after Avatar. And most of our Oscars stream on last Sunday was spent campaigning for Women Talking to win Best Picture, if not a Special Achievement Oscar for having a 1 hour and 44-minute runtime.
You automatically win for having the shortest movie.
Yeah, and we were also saying that all the there should be a new rule where all the Best Picture nominees have to average out to 2 hours.
Oh.
So if there's an avatar in there, like something else has
Something
to be
has
like,
to be 80 minutes.
Like 55 minutes.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I think that should be a new rule.
That's not bad at all.
I also think it was very... I mean, no, we'll talk about the rest in Oscars talk tomorrow. Because
Yes.
we got sports talk today.
Tomorrow.
They'll hear it tomorrow.
I know, I'm just being a jerk.
The plebs
I'm being a jerk.
Or I guess for us in 2 hours.
2 hours. Shut up, Scott. You know it's not 2 hours.
I guess there's
Don't look, you get spoilers.
There's work to be done today. Any other pressing things?
Did you mention how people can pay us? Did you mention?
Oh, I totally got sidetracked off the.
Oh, us getting sidetracked? Jesus Christ! Like that's never happened
There's
before.
a first time for everything.
Jesus, titty fucking Christ.
So if you, as I was saying earlier, if you want to extend the request or just get one in under the wire, 100 US American dollars or more to paypal.me/notscotthenson. Links in the YouTube description and all that, and even another link if you don't have PayPal and just have like a card or a bank or something, or if you have neither, you should probably like get your shit together in life. You should
Maybe you're a real Greta Gerwig type.
You should have. Okay, I don't think everyone needs to have everything, but I think you should have
everywhere all at once.
I don't think you should have everything. You don't need everything everywhere all at once, but I think you should have a bank account, a credit card, and a personal computer. Because like when we're doing Twitch and someone says they're watching on their phone, I'm like,
that's strange.
That is squalid.
But even just from your phone to your TV, and then watch on your TV, that's less weird than like sitting there like.
Yeah, that's like picturing it like upsets me.
It's weird.
It makes me feel physically ill.
Unless you're like laying on your tum-tum on your bed, feet up crossed behind you, with it propped up against like something, and you're like
both fists under chin.
Yeah. That's acceptable.
I don't know
if you're just like
is.
sitting in a chair and you're like holding it up, and then you got like a TV in like in front of you or something. I in fact have 4 screens in front of me right now.
You do. I think you should have a desktop computer.
I have a desktop computer.
You do. I think everyone should.
I got a desktop computer. I got a laptop computer. I got one of these. I got one of these.
I think it's fine to have a laptop. I don't even like a laptop being your only computer.
But what if it's an Asian Gamer Boy computer?
I mean,
mine?
that's pretty cool that you stole from your long-term ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. I mean, I was given it, but
however, whatever
I need to tell myself.
However,
to get
you sleep
at
night is great. I
don't sleep well. That's how I sleep.
I thought you sleep weller now with weed.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to make that mistake on this podcast. I'm not going to vape live on the air today.
Good job.
Because that
for you
is bad.
It is.
It makes me lethargic and less enthusiastic about whatever the fuck we're doing. Although I am going to swear a lot today. I'm testing YouTube. I've said fuck or fucking like 7 or 8 times.
I can't make heads or tails of the monetization because last week, almost like clockwork, one part gets monetized, the other doesn't, and I feel like it's always the opposite of the one I think it's going to be. So I wish I knew, but I can't crack the code. But at least in YouTube Studio, it's like, hey. You're doing a good job at rating them yourself because you pulled that scam on us earlier and it still works. But apparently not. But I don't even know what that did because it still, by default, always puts it to limited ads and I have to manually request a review. So like pulling the scam didn't seem to do much, but it just like it gave me good boy points, I guess.
Do you think it puts you at limited automatically because other things have been demonetized?
Yes.
So that means that...
Because I don't think it used to.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense, but that is very frustrating.
It's annoying. And also, the review usually takes at least 2 days, and I don't always have it uploaded within 2 days of when I'm going to put it up, and certainly not for members. Usually when I just upload it, I set it to members right away.
Right.
and then to go up public on the Monday, and and I don't always have it up by the Saturday, and also sometimes I do, and it takes more than 2 days. So often, like a chunk, even if it ends up getting monetized, a chunk of the views aren't. So the whole thing's annoying, which is all the more reason you should make sure we get money by sending to paypal.me/notscotthenson. Then another way we might get money.
Well, what does the fucking contract say?
The contract says we send them an invoice at the end of the month, and they pay it within 30 days. It has been 47 days.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know.
So does that mean we don't have to keep doing ad reads? We can just say the thing and move on?
I'm gonna do a half-assed ad read for Manscaped.com.
Reasonable.
So because I don't know, maybe they're just going through some shit right now, and then in a week they'll be like all the way on top of it. They'll send us a bunch of Boxers 2.0. They'll pay the January and February invoices.
That would be nice.
And then immediately sign us to a new, longer, more lucrative contract at the end of March. Maybe all that'll happen. Maybe none of that will happen.
Yeah.
It is really up in the air.
Maybe they'll just keep sending us more free stuff, but not answer our requests for payment.
Yeah.
Like
which is an interesting move.
I was afraid that maybe we had missed something in the contract that said that they were going to pay us in merchandise. I'm like, no, I don't want. I have too much.
Yeah, which
you're giving us too much.
They didn't say that, but if it comes to that, they definitely have.
Yeah.
But that's not what we asked for.
No,
we asked for money.
I would like some money.
I would like some money too. So, and the way we might get it, and might get a new contract, because this goes up March 20th. So in theory, we have this week and next week for ad reads, and that's it unless we get a new contract.
Right.
So
the best way to help us
maybe get a new contract is going to manscaped.com, buying a bunch of shit with promo code CATS20.
Buy everything.
Click the one of each option.
Yep. Fill my cart.
Promo code CATS20, CATS20. And buy their most expensive things. Buy or a lot of their least expensive things, because it's all about how much money you spend there. But any grooming type thing you need, man or woman, even though their own ad reads seem to exclusively cater to men, as if women don't have body hair or wash.
I mean, some don't.
True. Yeah, there's something for everyone. There's creams, salves, tinctures, ointments, jams and jellies, smoothing milks.
Hey Scott, what's the difference between jam and jelly?
You can't jelly your dick up a girl's ass. You're welcome, Manscaped.
One has pectin.
I'm so sorry. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Well, Scott, you just outed yourself as a perverted sex criminal
during an ad read.
Scott Henson using the online phrase.
No, we'll get to your new Chris Hansen addiction later. But on the off chance we eventually get something out of it. I mean, we've gotten a bunch of free product, but we'd love A, some money, and B, a new contract that also has money. So maybe get us that. Do your best with going to manscaped.com and using promo code CATS20. And what's that, Scott? A second ad read? Are you out of your mind? Yes, I'm out of my mind. Imagine, I would never.
Newsflash, I'm crazy.
What do we have? So I'm not allowed to say who requested it because he is unreasonably
handsome.
No.
Fat.
Decidedly no. Maybe. Actually, don't know what he looks like. But unreasonably
Chinese.
Scared. Oh. Every Chinese is unreasonably Chinese. Tone it down.
1% maximum Chinese.
Thinks he will get in trouble for advertising the thing he's involved in.
Why?
Which I haven't quite wrapped, because he's new to the biz, and he thinks they'll get mad for him doing stuff without authorization. For getting them free advertising.
I mean, I guess I could see that.
No, it's stupid and he's stupid, and here's what he paid for. I trust you enough to organically come up with something fun, making the connection between how much other thick hogs enjoy Japanese stuff and how much you enjoy baseball.
Yeah, too
I
much.
do enjoy baseball, and I probably wasn't supposed to read that part, but what you put me on the spot. Here's what you're gonna get. Look, Japanese stuff, cool. One of the only good Asian cultures, as we just established with China.
Correct.
Baseball, hey, sport, and this is a sports podcast.
It is. All sports,
also,
all the time.
Always has been, always will be.
This is real talk with Brian Gumble.
So, why don't you check out some Japanese baseball, better than regular baseball, all-time home run leader, American or Japanese, Drew? Guess what? Japanese. You want to see someone sock some dingers? Check out, what's his name? His last name is O. Matahari. That bitch from the war. Matahari O. What's his name?
Barry Bonds.
That was it. Barry Bonds.
Yeah, Barry Bonds.
Sadaharu. Is it Sadaharu?
I think it's Sadaharu. Yeah.
Give it to me. Confirm. Enhance.
Sadaharu O.
Nice. 800 and something.
Fucking, yeah, like 90,000.
90,000 home runs.
Batting average. Home runs. 868.
868. Nearly 100 more than lame-ass Barry Bonds and his giant drive-in theater forehead.
1959 to 1980.
A good man. That's a nice little career.
Yomiuri Giants.
I knew, he was a giant.
Still alive.
So now conclusively established Japanese baseball better than regular baseball. So go ahead and check out some Pacific League TV at youtube.com/@Pacific League TV ENG for English. You didn't have P.S. You didn't have to listen to this in dumb old Japanese, even though Japanese is a pretty cool language. But you didn't have to learn Japanese. You can watch this in damn English. In American...
In the King's English?
In American King's English.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Bunch of English Japanese baseball content. Highlight videos from previous seasons already up, and now we got new live shit coming. Most importantly, live season coverage begins April 1st at midnight Eastern, March 31st at 9 p.m. Eastern. Why did it have to be on the border between months to make it confusing? The night of March 31st, April 1st. Midnight Eastern, 9 Pacific. And I think did he send a correction about that or just clarifying that it was, in fact, that date? Also sent me a bunch of stuff about early SVU, which is wild and I need to revisit. For the baseball, it starts at midnight on April 1st, so it's 9 p.m. on the 30th of March. That's not correct. It's 9 p.m. on the 31st of March. There is no international date line involved here. So thank you. So your correction actually made it more confusing. So thanks.
Thanks, redacted.
Midnight April 1st, midnight Eastern April 1st, 9 p.m. Pacific, March 31st is when it starts. Now, let me make sure I have the figure. At Pacific League TV ENG, all one word. The Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters.
Whoa. You can't say that.
Nippon.
That's a racist term.
Now.
Sorry, what was the website again?
At Pacific League TV ENG on YouTube. YouTube.com/at Pacific League TV ENG. As the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters, and let's be clear, they're not ham fighters from Nippon, which sounds awesome. They are fighters from Nippon Ham.
Right.
Yeah. Which is the less cool of the two options. Take on the Tohoku Rakuten Golden Eagles. Two pretty cool teams.
Officially subscribed.
Nice.
On my YouTube.
Check you out.
So if I remember, I will check it out.
There you go. It's the first weekend game of the season, and one of the first games of Hokkaido's brand new Econs Field, which is an absolutely gorgeous new stadium. And I don't know how to end this. LOL. Me neither. Redacted. But
LOL.
I think we got you your dang money's worth.
Your dang money. Doing the damn thing.
He may do another one later that he's going to record, unless he's bashful and just makes me do it again. Stop saying it like that.
Except for his job is to do live English broadcasting of Japanese baseball, and he's gonna be shy about it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
A paradox, this man.
I mean, it really is a paradox. I don't follow...
Another paradox. Imagine...
Uh-oh.
Imagine a famous person being your godmother, and you don't have one goddamn picture of her.
Just one.
Unrelated.
All I'm asking for is one.
Unrelated to the last person.
So, yeah, sorry.
Two separate
just
things.
imagine any
just
person.
Two paradoxes.
Yeah. I don't follow baseball as much as I used to.
How about Japanese baseball?
During the pandemic, Japanese and Korean baseball was on TV all the effing time.
Nice.
But I was trying to see if, are there any current players playing in Japan that I would even recognize that aren't Mr. Baseball?
Jose Canseco.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't either.
Oh, a white guy.
Nice.
Brian Keller.
Helen's grandson?
I don't know who that is.
Did Helen Keller fuck?
Oh!
Is that a great question?
That is a great
It feels
question.
like a great question.
Did
Helen Keller spawn? And, whoever did it with her I don't know about that guy. Everyone deserves to fuck, but can you consent if you're blind and deaf?
It's the same guy that dated that LP that looks like she's 8.
True.
Oh, I just found her so fun and cute and sweet.
She has an old soul.
You're like, yeah, and she looks like an 8-year-old girl.
And sweet and looks 8 and intelligent and... Was Helen Keller faking?
Well, if you ask Family Guy, she was.
Yeah. I think I'm becoming a Helen Keller truther.
It does not appear that she might have died an 80-something-year-old virgin.
Nice. They should make that movie.
That's actually a funny concept. She was 87 when she died in 1968.
So, what are you telling me? She was born in 1881?
1880.
Ah, she didn't have her birthday.
Was Helen Keller a virgin?
What a fun question to ask Bing, right? I assume Bing?
Yeah, but Bing took me to Reddit, so... what a brilliant question, yet messed up at the same time. My guess is that her...
Okay, so we agreed it's a brilliant question.
Yeah.
Reddit confirms this is a brilliant
just
question.
because people are disabled doesn't mean they can't have intimate romantic experiences or a sex life.
But
that's not the argument. The argument is, can she consent?
Yeah. She has perfectly reasonable human intelligence, sentience, agency, capacity, but she can't express it.
I just want an answer. That's
Do you just rub up on her, and then if she gives you the right kind of moan,
I guess,
then you're good to go? This has been established? I don't think she fucked. I think humanity for once was chill about this, and nobody tried to fuck Helen Keller.
Yeah?
I think for the first time ever.
The one time nobody was... The topic of this website, I've never heard of this website before, fantasytour.com.
Love it.
Just says, Helen Keller was largely useless.
Wow.
And then...
I'm writing that down. That's just good, clean fun.
Here's a pretty good joke about it.
Okay.
How did Helen Keller lose her virginity? I told her that there was a plunger stuck in the toilet, but she didn't listen. Helen Keller was largely
useless.
but look at how we remember her. I thought she went crazy trying to read a golf ball.
That's fun too. I can never remember the miracle worker's name. Anne?
I don't know.
All I have in my head is Patty Duke, who I think played her in The Miracle Worker. And that might be wrong. But because like that's the more impressive person.
Anne Sullivan Macy.
Anne Sullivan. Yeah.
And yeah, Patty Duke did in fact play Helen Keller. Anne Sullivan Duke. You put up with a lot. The fact that you didn't just push her into a lake or something, that proves that you're a better human than I am.
I've never seen The Miracle Worker, but I assume a lot of it is spent like wrestling with whether to push her in a lake or not.
I would assume so.
Yeah. And because she didn't, she's a hero.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's a national treasure because she didn't try and kill a blind, deaf, mute child. Well, good for her. As far as I can tell, the internet has no stance on yes or no she died a virgin.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows the truth.
It's hard to prove a negative.
Yes. Yeah. So
that's good to know.
We're 40 minutes in. Should we do this damn thing, or should we just keep going, or
any other important things? We got all the ads in.
Anyone we got a docs?
Anyone we got? I feel like I already got him pretty good. So we got our sponsor pretty good. I don't think any specific other doxings are necessary. Yeah, we can go sports, I think.
Basketball, gimme the ball because I'm gonna dunk it. Anyways, every year, okay.
Oh, guys, P.S. If you're about to turn off the podcast because they're like, oh, they're gonna talk about sports,
college
for a while,
basketball,
maybe stick around, guys, because I think you might like what you see.
Don't hang up the phone yet.
I think I'm thinking the thumbnail for this on YouTube is maybe an indicator that you might want to stick around. Like I know you love college basketball, and
as do we. Big Duke fans.
Sure. I hear it's the Harvard of the South.
It is the Harvard of the South.
But we take a slightly different angle on NCAA college basketball's March Madness.
What does NCAA stand for? I
can't do either of the first two letters, and the last two are African American. It's okay. How do I say this? The N, the C, and the AA all mean the same thing. But it is a progression of
worst
to best ways to say it.
I agree.
Yes.
Is
everyone
that
on
is
board?
the correct answer.
Everyone understands what we're talking about here? Good.
Okay, what does NASA stand for?
Ooh. I have a horrible. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. Is it okay? I'm talking to both you in the audience.
Okay. Everyone that's listening right now.
Everyone has to be cool about this, okay?
I'm always cool about it.
Like, no one's allowed to get me in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay?
I agree.
All right?
I've signed into law that you are not allowed to be in trouble for what you're about to say.
Everyone listening is in a verbal contract right now. Okay? I'm just going to say the SA.
Okay.
I'm not going to do the NA.
Okay.
Okay? And if you can call it North American if you want. The NA is not important. The SA, and let's remember that that we have sent a number of things out of the atmosphere in shuttles and ships and whatnot. SA is space apes. Okay? All right. Is there everyone's good?
There have been apes in space.
Yes, there have. And look, let's keep it at that and not make a Hidden Figures joke. Okay, I don't think that's fair.
I think that's low hanging fruit if you did that.
I agree, and it's also too bad that you can turn just even the name Hidden Figures racist pretty quickly. I don't think any of that is fair to them.
I don't get it. Tell me what it is.
I'll draw you a picture later. It might be the N in NASA. So sports.
every year for the last 4 years, I've done an NCAA bracket for March Madness.
Also, we should probably start at the beginning because I don't know how many sports fans we have in the audience.
But does it matter?
Yeah, just the very broad
March
strokes.
Madness.
College basketball does a 64 team
tournament in March,
bracketed single elimination tournament to determine who's the best at college.
The best
basketball.
at college, men's college basketball.
Yes,
there's a women's bracket. No one gives a fuck.
No.
And
lots of people bet on it because it's fun to bet on tournaments.
It's fun to bet on tournaments, and you can win like a large sum of money if you can get the majority of it correct.
Yeah.
Like getting the final 4 teams in the tournament correct.
Starting from 64
can
very
win you
impressive.
like $10,000. Getting the winner, like getting the 2 final teams and the winner correct can get you like millions of dollars. And it is incredibly hard to do.
Because there's always lots of upsets.
As we've already found out today when I looked.
So today recording is day 2
Day
of the
2
tournament?
of the tournament is happening probably as we speak.
Once we get through this, I'd love to compare our results with what actually happened on day 1.
Correct.
To see if we're so
correct.
far so good. Because we've learned in the past number of years that you've done this, it's an almost flawless way to determine winners.
Yeah. So because Scott and I are such big unpaid student athletes supporters, where we don't want them to make any money while they're trying to build a path to the professional leagues
and get their communications
degrees or their liberal arts degrees, or not graduate high school and then go straight to the NBA. They, spoiler alert, we don't give a fuck about college basketball. But if there's one thing that college sports, colleges in general have, is they have mascots.
They sure do.
So starting 4 years ago, I decided to make my NCAA bracket solely based on the best mascots going all the way to the final.
Yeah.
Now, that was the first couple years that we didn't do it on the pod, and I just sent it. I was posting it on Facebook, I think.
Yeah.
But then I just sent it to you and Kelly.
Yeah.
And then last year, or not last year, because there was no... We didn't do the tournament last year. It was the year, like, 2019, maybe?
I guess 2019, yeah. It feels like it's been a few years.
We did it live as a podcast, I believe, where we reviewed each matchup with pictures of the mascots, and then we built our bracket that way. Now, there are very, very specific guidelines for how I chose the mascots.
So when we say best mascot, what does that entail?
So, number one rule. If it is a human, an actual human, a flesh and blood human, a human mascot, or anything that is not an actual real living being, it is automatically disqualified.
Gone.
You automatically lose.
Yeah.
So if you get in the first round, you get a human and a human. Yeah. It is a double elimination.
Next guy gets a bye.
Auto bye.
Yes, absolutely.
That is number one.
If you're like, if one of you is a knight and the other's a fire hydrant, then get out of here.
The University of South California fire hydrants.
Go hydrants.
Go hydrants. So that's number one right there. No humans, no human mascots.
No things.
No not living organisms.
Orange men.
Yeah.
Out of here.
Number two is we go by the quality of the suit.
Yes.
So the costume needs to look good. You can have a costume that is a wildcat, but if it looks like dog shit...
it looks like some sad guy made it by himself at home.
Yes, a homemade fursuit.
Yeah.
It's not going to do very well.
Yeah,
Just because the name of the school is good doesn't mean the mascot's good.
Yeah, like, oh, man.
And there is one in this franchise this year, this season, this bracket that is probably one of the biggest offenders of that thing, because their team, their team mascot should be a top level contender,
but
until you see
it,
the mascot,
sad.
And then you're going to be furious.
I'm excited. I was just thinking, like, the gamut that homemade fursuits run in terms of quality. It's such a wide spectrum.
Yeah. Or like made out of felt you bought at Michael's.
Yeah, some look mournful.
Yeah.
Some look so sad. And
like there's no structure to the face, so it just kind of like sits on your head and just like droops or like doesn't form.
Yeah, and then other people have like the right kind of autism and some talent and make like an amazing like movie quality.
Yeah. And there's
like,
a couple of those.
Oh yeah.
There's a couple of those.
Yeah. I am so impressed by a good homemade fursuit.
Yeah.
There are a few things that impress me more, honestly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But the sad ones are sad.
There's a couple sad ones in this.
Sad.
There's a couple sad ones this year.
Which is unacceptable for a college. You're an institution. Yeah. Get a decent mascot.
Now,
call up Mixed Candy. Call up Latin Vixen.
I've seen all these because I had to save the pictures yesterday so we could do this faster.
I like that you did your homework.
Scott has not seen. I mean, I'm sure in the past he's seen
I'll
them,
recognize some, but I haven't looked through it.
But he doesn't even know the teams that are in it.
I don't.
So there's going to be some surprises
I hope
for
Duke's
Scott.
in the mix.
So you got. Has to be an actual animal.
Yeah.
Has to be a good quality suit.
Yeah.
There is a tiny bit of leeway on not being the natural color of the animal.
Yeah.
Because of the school colors. So there is like normally in the furry community.
If we were just ranking fursuits,
that is a big no-no in the households Henson and Softpaws.
Yes.
But in sports and athletic mascots,
we understand why you're doing it. There's a reason.
There is some leeway.
Because school colors are important.
If the mascot looks good, but it's it's like the colors of the school, we'll let it go.
Like in a perfect world, it's the animal with naturally occurring colors wearing the school colors, and not they are the school colors. Correct. But there's definitely more leeway for that than in any other scenario.
And fourth, and possibly the most important, how fuckable is it?
Fuckability.
Like, you'd think that'd be number one. It's actually number four, but that's because you have to knock out all the other ones to get to
But once you're looking at, like, two good suits, which one do I want to fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to fuck? Which one do you want to fuck you? That's the big game plan there.
Well, I don't want anything to fuck me.
That's true.
I'm a non-penetrating bottom.
We are both non-penetrating bottoms.
Nor do I want to fuck it. Which one do I want to lay beside?
Yeah, which one do you just want to be in the presence of? Yeah. But in a non-sexual manner.
Yeah.
Not to get too deep into sports and the way that these programs work, but so they're grouped into four regions, although it's not the four regions you would think it is, because the Northwest doesn't really have a lot of colleges and universities, especially in like your Idahos, your Montanas, your Wyomings. So the regions are broken down into the South region, the East region, the Midwest region, and the West region.
Yes.
So the Midwest is kind of also, it's like just the middle.
Yeah.
And then the West.
Yeah, the Midwest is probably going to have some states that aren't really the Midwest.
Necessarily the Midwest, yeah. And they're played at different places around the United States, and then they get down to the Final Four, which is played in one location.
It's big.
And it's single game knockout, so you lose, you're out.
Yep.
And the teams are ranked from 1st to 16th in that region.
In each of the four regions.
And then
they do like they start by doing like top place, like one plays 16,
one
two
plays 16, but then it just goes from the brackets that they're built. So like if 1 beats 16 and 8 beats 9, but then like 14 beats 3, 1 doesn't play 14.
No,
plays
because the brackets are already set.
Yeah, like they don't reseed as according to highest to lowest.
Winner of 116 plays winner of 8-9.
Yeah. So in theory, you would expect number one to get the best opportunities.
One has the best draw.
But they don't necessarily, because if like two beats 15, then they're playing 10 or 7, but they could end up playing 10.
Yeah, but one,
and if 14 beats 3, let's say, then 2's playing 14.
One wouldn't have to play 2 though until the
very end, right? But one could end up playing like 8, then 5 or 4.
Sure.
Right? So like one doesn't always necessarily have the easiest route through the tournament. So before the tournament, they actually don't. Not every team is already in the tournament. They have 4 play-in games, one for each region, that are to give the last remaining placement for those regions, and then there's obviously,
so they actually start with 68 teams.
So there's 4 teams that don't actually make the tournament. Yeah. But we decided that we would still give them a shout out and
so these are the
determine whether or not those mascots,
how they would have done.
And I think 2 of them might have actually gone pretty fucking
So these
far.
are the 4 play-in losers.
These are the 4 play-in losers. So we're going to start with the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Okay.
And this is their mascot.
Solid head.
Yeah.
The arms. So we've got a waist up shot.
Yeah. A lot of them I couldn't get good full body pictures of. I like that it's got the jowls.
It's got good bulldog jowls.
I like the teeth. I like the ears.
Yep.
The hands are obviously just gloves, which is fine.
Yeah. The arms are a little like loose, bulky. I would have. I think
you want a buffer bulldog.
You could have done a fake muscles in there.
You could have.
I don't like anything wrinkly, basically.
Me neither. No.
You know what I mean?
I want it to be form fitting.
Exactly. I want it to be form fitting or padded as necessary to look like it's form fitting.
Yes.
To look like an incredibly jacked man is wearing it.
Absolutely. Yeah. And that might come up later.
Excellent. So, and because it's waist up, we can't see tail.
I don't.
Where we can't see tail, I'll give benefit of the doubt.
I don't think it has tail.
Okay.
I think I saw one picture that wasn't very good quality, but it definitely didn't have a tail.
Okay.
So now here's
but
one.
Like it's a decent suit.
Here's one thing I want to change this year.
Okay.
Is I want us to both give it a rating out of 10.
Okay.
And then at the very end, I want to see which one actually scored the highest.
Okay.
Because there might be matchups where something can't play something and doesn't make it through, or... So what would you say out of 10 for the Bulldog?
Are we doing decimal points or whole numbers?
Let's do whole numbers, because it's out of 10. If it was out of 5, we could do decimals, but I think... You got the 4 categories, so you know that it's a dog, not a human.
Yes.
It's a regular color.
Yep. It's a dog. It is natural.
The suit looks pretty good.
It's pretty
the
good.
head is very good.
Yeah. I don't want to...
How much do you want to not fuck it?
I don't want to go too high too soon. That's kind of the disadvantage of going first. But it's a 6 or a 7. I just don't want to give 7, and then there are so many that are better
than that.
I'm giving all these 8s, 9s, and 10s.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hedge my bets and go 6.
I was also thinking 6. I think it's pretty decent, but you're right. Like loose arms and
apparently no tail.
Apparently no tail. So next up is the Nevada Wolf Pack.
Okay. Pretty big cartoony head.
Very cartoony head.
Even looser arms.
Yeah.
Decent. This is weird. The gloves and arms seem completely independent.
They are not connected.
At all.
So I would imagine you're putting the suit on first, then you're putting the gloves on.
Yeah, I don't love that. No, it's a waist up, but a wolf better have a tail.
Well, it's wearing football pants, so it does. I don't think it has a tail.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it has a tail.
Oh,
Do you want me to look it up? I don't think it does.
I would like confirmation on tail, and that's something that's gonna come up a lot.
Well, that's fine.
If I
have to look up
if it's got a tail.
specific tails,
Yeah, tails are important.
Guys,
I don't know if you heard, animals have tails.
Yes, I'm not.
And one day we will.
Seeing a lot of. Maybe this is the same mascot, but it could also be a different one. So the problem is that sometimes the school does upgrade the costumes, so this is the other picture I found of him.
Has a tail.
It looks like he has a tail, but it doesn't. It looks different.
I like the other one better. I'm willing to rate based on that one.
The second picture, okay.
Yeah, I think it's better. Although it still got, they didn't upgrade the arms, but
No.
this one. So
And I don't like that it's just wearing shoes.
it is wearing shoes, but no pants, unlike the other one.
That
where
is
it's wearing
true.
Football
That
pants.
is true. I don't know.
So there's I like a no pants, and so we got
Angrier eyes.
yes, angrier eyes, a little still cartoony but less cartoony. Ears a little pointier. Wolves
Yeah.
have pointy ears.
Yeah.
Not rounded.
I think a more comical muzzle. It's rounder and kind
Yeah.
of sillier looking.
Yeah, but still like kind of a decent sort of wolf snarl
Yeah.
type. T-shirt, no pants, love it. Shirt cocking,
Yeah.
Donald ducking, Winnie the Poohing.
Winnie the Poohing.
And definitely a tail. You can see it.
Yeah, it's hanging low.
Tail hanging and not too small a tail. It looks like a good size relative to
The body.
The body. So I'm gonna give that one. At
Do you
least,
want
at
to do
least a
0.5s? Do you want to do 0.5s? Just to break it up so things aren't so even.
Maybe.
There is a lot of them.
Yeah,
There's 68 of them.
there are 68 of them. 5.5.
5.5. Look at you.
I mean, so we could do the star rating scale because that gives you 20, the same as doing.
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can do that.
So
So the first one for a 6, you're
that would be 3 stars.
3 stars.
Yeah, I'll keep that at 3. This
me too.
one, let's go. On the newer one, I could go. Do I go 2.5 or 2 3/4?
On this one, on the wolf pack?
On the wolf, yeah, 2.5.
2.5?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go 2. I think it's significantly lower than the bulldog to me. But don't worry, cause we are building the Southeast Missouri State Redhawks.
Oh, it's a good suit. It's a good
It's
suit.
very good. The face looks awesome.
Quality
The
head.
quality head. I mean, again, the arms and the gloves are not connected.
But
But
not,
they look-
there isn't like a big, the arms at the wrist don't have a big hanging.
They look
bit.
significantly better than the Wolfpack does.
Tail feathers.
Tail feathers.
I'd love to see
let me
bird
see them
feet.
tail feathers.
I'd love to see bird feet if that's an option.
You're a creep.
Hey Redhawks, show feet. Missouri State Redhawks. Do you have bird feet?
He does
Are you
not.
wearing-
He's got running shoes. He's
shoes.
got black running shoes.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
So
Really good head though. Best head we've seen so far.
really good head. I like that it's got a tail.
Yep.
I do enjoy that it's just the mascot costume with the jersey and pants over it.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I think quality wise, it's really, really good.
Yeah, it is. It's
Also,
it's a 3.5.
do you really need to be the Southeast Missouri State? That's so fucking
come
long.
on. How,
So you're saying 3.5?
3.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna. And we're doing like full Meltzer scale.
Yeah, with
I'm gonna go 3.75.
because if we do quarters, halves, and 3/4, that's the same as doing
That'll-
a 10 scale with 0.5.
3.5. Yeah, so I'm gonna go 3.75. I think it's really solid. And the last one of the first 4 that didn't make it in is Tommy the Tiger, Texas Southern.
Texas Southern. Oh, he's good, and he's got a family.
Yeah, I don't know which one is which of these two,
They're all very similar.
and that's Tammy the Tiger.
I'd fuck her.
I don't know what the third one is, but they've got tails.
They've got tails. The tails are a little short, but not comically
Yeah.
short. Because like,
Let me see. Let me see if I can find feet for you.
thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, so like a bipedal tiger, their tail would basically touch the ground. And
He's got shoes on, like regular maroon running shoes,
Okay.
which I don't care for.
So we got good heads, good, pretty good arms, pretty good legs. So we got knee length football pants with more tiger action coming below the pant, going to the shoe.
Yeah,
Real good head. You know what? Whiskers, nice.
yeah.
Because not every, it was like we had, like dog. P.S. Cats and dogs have whiskers.
Yep.
I bet you're going to see almost 0 dog whiskers.
Probably
and
not.
a lot of cats. I bet you're going to see without them.
100%.
These are nice whiskers.
They're good quality. They're thick. They're
Yep.
like actually you can see them. Like
Yep.
they're not just like a tiny detail. They're like a big.
They're part of it.
standout.
Yeah.
I like that they've got like sort of the white mane, like on the back of the head.
They got white cheek fluff.
Cheek fluff. Yeah, I mean, I think it's very, very solid.
It's good.
You know what? Could have been a contender.
It could have been a contender.
Could have been a contender.
Damn, Texas Southern.
Yeah.
Why'd you? I'm intrigued who all of these lost to.
I know.
And I'll be sad if they're much.
I'm going to give it a
worse
4.
teams. I'm also going to get that. That's a 4-star costume.
That
right
is a
there.
4-star costume. Okay, so those are the teams that didn't make it into the tournament.
Yeah, these are guys who lost.
Now we're going to find out.
Yeah. Can we first do the teams that beat
them specifically,
and then just go to
well, I kind of wanted to do the bracket
division
in
by
order,
division.
so
That's
I will
fine.
tell you who beat who.
Sure.
Yeah. Oops.
That's fine. Just start.
Oops, and then I closed it and I got to reopen it. Okay, there we go. So yeah, okay. So well, we'll find out who some of them lost to right away. Mm-hmm. So the South region is where we're going to start.
Starting South.
The Missouri State, which is the Red Hawk, the good one,
lost to
the sorry, I got too many things open at the same time. So they lost to Texas A&M Corpus Christi. The
Body of Christ, you say?
Am I not in the? Oh, I'm in the East region. My bad. We're doing
South.
We're in the South.
We're South boys.
So they lost to.
We're the wild-eyed Southern boys.
The Texas A&M Corpus Christi Islanders, who are automatically eliminated.
Get the fuck out of here! Gone. So the Red Hawk lost to that.
Automatically eliminated. It is a person. It is a Pacific Islander, which is racist.
It is, and Texas A&M Corpus Christi Islanders.
Yeah.
Real interesting choice. So Red Hawks would have easily gone to the next round.
Absolutely.
That's disappointing. Very disappointing.
We're not even giving it a rating.
No.
I'm writing eliminated.
No, they're automatic DQs.
So Corpus Christi is playing number 1 seed, the Alabama Crimson Tide, aka Big Al.
Is that elephant trunk as horrible as I think it is?
Yeah, oh yeah. There's nothing inside it. It goes to here, and then it just is a sock.
Loose sock.
It's a loose sock, but he automatically advances.
He does. That's embarrassing, and it is it's a naturally colored animal. But beyond that, you're really. I bet he doesn't have a tail. I bet no one's doing elephant tails because they're small.
Probably not, but I can take a look if you'd like.
I would like if he had elephant feet. That would help his case a little bit. But if the hands are any indication, it's not great.
This, my friend, is what he looks like.
He does have elephant feet, but that trunk is embarrassing.
As far as tail, he does not have a tail.
Yeah.
He is a very little tail.
I mean, elephants do have small tails.
You can see it sort of like near where the trunk is.
Yeah.
I mean, he automatically advances, but I don't know how far he's gonna get.
That trunk is such a deal breaker. If 2.5's too high. 1 3/4.
I'm gonna go 1.5 because I think the trunk is real bad, and also
I'm mad at the trunk. Wait, yeah.
The gloves are shit. He's just wearing like a loose, baggy hoodie. There's probably no body. It's probably just arms and head.
Bump me down to 1.5. Okay. That is no better than a 3 out of 10.
Sounds like you're copying, but okay.
I'm gonna copy a few times.
Okay, that's fine. Enact your 1 steal.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next matchup is the Maryland Terrapins. Do you know what a terrapin is?
Bird?
And the West Virginia Mountaineers, who are eliminated.
Get out of here.
So
I like that it's Maryland Terrapins. That's fun. So someone had fun with that.
Maryland Terrapin looks like this.
What's it wearing?
It's a tortoise.
Oh, it's not a bird.
It's not a bird.
I would like to issue an apology to avians everywhere, which is the first and last time I will ever do that, because I don't much care for you in the first place, nor scalies.
Yeah, which is God intended.
I will say, I kind of like, which I wouldn't like in any other circumstance, like the school logo on the belly underside of the shell.
Yep.
That's kind of fun.
That's
a fun way to work your school shit into the mascot without it being intrusive or bad. Gloves are okay. Head's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad, and it's certainly better than a musketeer or some bullshit.
So the other one is the West Virginia
Country Road, Take Me Home.
Mountaineers, which is a guy.
Oh, it's just a guy.
It's human.
It's just a Davy Crockett.
It's Davy Crockett.
That sucks.
Yeah,
you suck.
Automatically out.
You piece of shit. What do you give him the Terrapin?
Give me. I'm gonna. So I like the face. It's
The face
unique.
is good. So it's got like a.
Do they have bills? Is that
It's got like a turtle beak.
turtle beak? Yeah,
type of
the turtle
thing.
beak is unique.
Yeah,
And it's got a little bit of a pattern
yeah,
and
it's like
shading
spotted
to it.
and textured.
I don't know
which
if
is cool.
I care for that like weird strip down the middle.
I can't tell if that's part of it or if they needed to tape something.
Did tape it back together? I don't know. The eyes are kind of goofy.
Yeah.
But I like I like the shell.
Yeah.
I like picking a unique thing and not
Yes.
just being the
A
Wildcats.
goddamn Terrapin.
I'm gonna
Because
give
it sounds like Maryland.
it a 2 3/4.
I'm gonna give it a two and so 2.5 is dead middle. 2 1/4.
That sounds about right. And West Virginia is gone.
Not a moment too soon.
I like that I'm just writing eliminated.
Eliminated.
West Virginia, delete. Thank you. Okay, bye. Next, we got number 5, San Diego State Aztecs against the number 12, Charleston Cougars. I wonder who's moving on.
Where my money might be.
So here's...
Now, this begs the question. Are Aztecs people?
Well, that's a people.
That's a people.
That is a people.
Get them out of here. Eliminated.
And then you got your... Then you got your Charleston Cougars.
Charleston, you're lucky you were against a person.
It is very comical. It looks like a dog.
It looks like a dog. There are like no ears to it. Super thin ears.
Very tiny
Super
ears.
shallow ears.
Yes. Yeah. Like they're flat. Almost. Yeah.
Tail situation?
I can tell you, but I don't know.
I like that it's sort of a fat guy in the suit.
It would appear to have a tail.
Okay.
It looks like this.
Fine, slightly short, but I do not love the head. Yeah, muzzle's too long for a cat.
Now, if we were just doing like school paraphernalia,
oh,
that's not bad.
That's pretty good.
Clyde the cougar.
There's just like straight up furry art of him.
Well, I think it's like schools, like they put it on stuff at the school.
Official school furry art.
Yes,
which I like. The drawing looks better than the suit. 2 stars for the suit.
I was gonna say 2 as well. It's not great.
No,
it's not special. See you, San Diego State.
Yep.
So your next up for that is the number 4 Virginia Cavaliers. And the number 13 Furman Paladins.
Oh, that sounds like 2 peoples.
We've got
a double.
Why aren't you opening?
A lot of clicking.
Yeah, it's not opening.
A lot of action.
It's not opening. There we go. Eliminated.
Yeah.
And the Furman Paladins.
Eliminated.
0
for 2, guys. Is who's getting the bye? Is the shitty cougar getting the bye against them?
The shitty cougar.
Shitty cougar moves on.
No, sorry. No.
Oh, no. Or is it the next one we're going to do?
The shitty cougar
gets
of Charleston gets an automatic bye into the next round.
You got a horseshoe up your ass,
Isn't
cougar.
that
Clyde?
funny?
Clyde, if that is your real name.
That might not be his real name. So, next up is a previous year's runner-up 2 times.
Oh.
2 of the 4 times I've done this has been the second place finisher.
Lost in the finals.
This is the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Ooh.
The Creighton.
Could this be the year?
The Creighton Blue Jays. Oh, that's so small.
Oh, it's a good head.
It's a good head. I'm going to find a better picture. There's definitely a better picture.
It's a good head. Yeah, Creighton has done well for themselves.
Let me see. Oh, this one for sure is a better picture.
Oh, yeah.
And then...
surely there are tail feathers, yes?
I don't know.
We're getting a lot of straight on shots.
not seen a full body shot. Here we go. Oh, yeah. This is the picture.
Yeah.
This is the picture I should have used.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
that's the picture.
The Creighton Blue Jays.
Yeah.
So it's very similar to the Red Hawk.
Yeah.
It's got the feathers coming off the tricep.
Yeah.
It's got a tail. It's the gloves appear to just be football gloves.
Yeah, the gloves are just
like a wide receiver's gloves.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. This one appears to have running shoes.
Man, if he had bird feet,
yeah.
Damn.
What if he was this one?
Oh, who's that?
That must be an old mascot.
I think that was a Cincinnati something.
It's Creighton versus Cincinnati.
Okay.
But he's got regular.
There may be an old version that had bird feet.
Regular running shoes, which I don't care for.
But a real professional head.
But yeah, he's been a runner-up two out of the 4 years. So for me, I mean, he's a 4.
3 3/4.
For you, Creighton, and the numbers. No, I don't know that. Number. What did I say? They were 6.
Maybe.
Number 6 Creighton against number 11 North Carolina State Wolfpack.
Ooh. Oh, that's it's interesting.
It's weird.
Again, with the bulky arms.
It's very cartoony.
Yeah.
Which I guess that should also be maybe a factor in this, but
it should. The muzzles looks more hyena to me.
I think it's just because it's not the fur.
I guess.
If it was the fur all the way through, I think it would be good.
Mm-hmm.
But because it's not fur all the way through, I think it's a little weird looking.
Are the ears a little floppy?
They're a little They're a little droopy.
Yeah, wolves don't have flop ears. Wolves are pointy. Tail situation.
I'm looking.
Okay, you're way ahead of me.
He appears to have a female counterpart.
Oh.
No tail.
No tail. Interesting.
And the female is less of a mascot and is more of a girl wearing a top
wolf head
thing. So he's got feet.
Definite no tail. Okay, but
no tail.
Mascot feet.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's like it's a 2.5, 2 3/4 range for me. I don't love your 2.5, an even 5 out of 10.
I'm gonna enact my 1 steal. And I'm gonna go 2.5, 2.5. So we are going with number 3, the Baylor Bears.
Okay.
Who look like this.
Okay. It's again a little too much muzzle for a bear.
Yep. Not flat-faced enough.
Not flat-faced enough.
Right colors. Eyes are too close together, maybe?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on.
The eyes are kind of weird. It does not have a tail. I can confirm no tail.
Bear tail.
And the lower half is just like
football
gear down to the feet, and the feet are shoes.
Okay. Again, you got sort of your bulky fabric arms and detached gloves.
Yeah. Ears are okay. Nose is. I like the hard nose. That looks good.
I don't mind a hard nose. Yeah.
I like that he does. I mean, it is bulky arms, but it also kind of makes him look a little muscular.
Yeah.
Which is better than previous bulky arms we've had.
Sure. It's not as wrinkly.
No.
Don't like a wrinkle.
No.
Wrinkle. I think why I dislike the wrinkle so much is it hurts the suspension of disbelief.
Yes.
If I see a thing with wrinkled material, I'm like, oh, that's a guy in a low quality suit, and not.
It's not sexy,
and it's not a bear.
Yeah. Just get a real bear. Russia does it.
It's true.
Don't worry. There's a couple real things later too.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, continue. No. What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say? I'm giving it a 2 2.25. Is what I'm gonna give it.
Yeah. It only wears one goggle when it goes swimming. Are you? You're between a 4 and a 5. So I guess that's a. 2.25 is about right. 2 2.25. 2.25.
Okay. They are taking on number 14, UC Santa Barbara, the Gauchos.
Oh, I think a gaucho is a person.
It is a racist Mexican.
I would like a gaucho to serve me a Brazilian steakhouse, though, which I think we should definitely get in Vegas.
Deal. I'm going to close all these. There's the Gaucho again. So, Gaucho, automatically eliminated.
Good news, 2.25 star bear. You're moving on.
Number 7, the Missouri Tigers.
Okay.
Taking on. Here's the Mizzou Tiger.
I mean, look, Mizzou.
I gotta find a better picture.
I got a lot of opinions. Tigers can go so many ways, suit-wise.
Here's a full body.
Okay.
Oh, poor quality image. Is there another full body one? Here's another full body one. I don't think you're gonna like this one any better. Where are you, Tigers?
I'm still looking at this fucking gaucho.
Yep, I know, because I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to get you jacked up. You know what the problem is? Is I keep forgetting which direction it goes from the TV to the. Oh, why are you fucking? God. Here.
Okay. Well, we got pros and cons here.
Is the pro that it's got a tail?
The pro is
and
tail and animal feet, and the con is everything else.
And the con is that its face looks like it's got Down syndrome.
The face is tough. It is a tough face. There are fangs and whiskers, which sounds good on paper, but it's not. And there's no stripes on the face, really.
No.
It's basically a big orange head with a black nose, whiskers, and like a white beard.
Yes. Yeah, like the whole lower
and the
face,
ears are like all white. Which
white.
is not what tigers look like.
Did not commit to it. Also, the belly's not white. It's the color scheme is just pattern.
Yeah.
It's just all pattern.
Yeah.
And the tail's got a white tip on it, like it's a fucking lion.
Yeah, and not only a white tip, but like a white like poofy tassel, which is not that is exclusively a lion thing, and one of the many reasons we do not stand lions here. Why they are a D tier big cat.
They are a delete tier big cat.
Yeah.
I think this is maybe one of the biggest letdowns.
This is a rough tiger.
And even so, it has some tough competition of who it's against.
Ooh.
So what are you giving this one?
It's a bad head, and heads are important.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 2.
I think it's a 2. And the white tassel on and fortunate because it's a floor length tail. It's like a good length tail, maybe a little skinny, but like that's splitting hairs. And animal feet, but nah.
Yeah. Nah. Its opponent is the Utah State Aggies. Aggies?
I think Aggies.
Aggies. And their mascot is... Don't look at that. That's not for you.
I won't. Oh. Wow. Sorry, Tiger. That's a good fucking bull thing.
It's a good bull.
Tail and feet situation. Great head. Lack of natural colors, forgiven.
It's
a big blue bull.
Man, can I...
Maybe an Aggie's like a type of cow, I think.
Sure.
I think that's the deal.
I like the actual like logo of the school. I think is very cool. This one right here.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
Those-
He's a jack bull. Now, this is what I can offer you.
I think he's got hooves.
He's got hooves.
Oh, man.
I cannot
Tail
confirm nor deny
tough.
tail.
Okay.
It doesn't appear like. Is there one hanging? Yeah, there's one hanging.
Oh, my
Either
God.
that or he's got a penis.
But this is good.
I told you, man. It's got
man.
good competition.
That oh yeah, the official furry art logo has a tail. Oh, you're fucked, Mizu Tiger. This guy's good. I think this is my favorite so far.
Yeah, this one's real good. This guy was a maybe Elite 8 or a Final 4
Maybe
one year.
Final 4.
But yeah, Utah State. I think
I'm feeling min 4.25.
4.25. But you're saying it could possibly be more?
There's the upward momentum.
Your
thoughts?
I'm gonna say it's a 4.5. I like the nose ring. I like the horns. I like
looks
the
mean.
The ears are properly
Ears are good. Horns are good.
and for me, honestly, hooves.
Yeah.
Gets it high. Gets it real high.
I'm willing to go 4.5 as well.
Okay, 4.5. Now.
That's the best one I've seen so far.
That is absolutely the best one so far.
Did I think it was going to be a goddamn hoofed mammal? No, I didn't. But here we are.
And now to round out the South Region opening round.
Yeah.
You got the Arizona Wildcats, although I
Okay.
spelled it Wilds Cats. Which again doesn't want to open automatically because it's a JPEG. So there we go.
Not great.
Nope, terrible.
Nope.
Looks awful. I don't know if Arizona Wildcats mascot. What has he got down there? So there also appears to be a female.
Okay.
So he's got a tail.
So he's got tails.
He's wearing shoes
And just like
and gloves.
gloves and the legs are like the fur material.
But they're baggy
they're
as
just
shit.
baggy. Yeah.
Baggy as shit.
Head is bad. It's really cartoony. There appear to be no ears, just white fluff where there
Just white
should
fluff.
be ears.
Yeah.
He's wearing a dumb hat.
Yeah, a very dumb hat.
Every bad cat costume breaks my heart.
Yeah, me too.
Right?
He's
Got a lot of teeth. I'll give him that.
He's got a lot of teeth.
No whiskers. He's got whiskered dots.
Whisker dots,
which is something.
I don't like a whisker. I don't like the eyebrows either.
The eyebrows are too.
Eyebrows are kind of silly.
Too bushy.
I'm gonna give it a 2.25, 2.25.
2.25. I was thinking just below middle.
And Arizona.
You know what? No, that's fine. 2.25 is fine. I was thinking of going down to 2, but it's fine.
Let's see if I can find a better picture of this next one. So they are going up against Scott Q Henson.
Uh-oh.
The Q stands for QAnon. Scott QAnon Henson. They are going up against the Princeton Tigers.
Oh, come on, Princeton. You're Ivy League, goddammit. Pretty good. Oh, and he's nude sometimes? I like that sometimes he's nude and sometimes he's not. Good head.
He's got feet. Look at his feet.
Oh, he's got big old paws.
They're like your shoes.
They're like my shoes.
I like this art.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. He's got like regular paws, like
Claws
his hands.
on the paws.
Yeah,
No pads, but
can't win them all.
Can't win them all. Nobody's perfect, but he's got a good head. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, skating.
He's ice skating. Look at him go.
Ooh, I don't care for those teeth. That's creepy.
Oh, don't show that picture.
That's very creepy.
Yeah, that picture's better.
Now,
Don't show the teeth.
here's my weird nitpicking about this.
I know where you're going.
His eyes are too small,
A little, yeah.
and his head feels like
Too wide.
mushed and wide.
Yeah, it's a little tigress from Kung Fu Panda.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But overall, like, it's got the white belly. The face looks very accurate.
Yeah.
I mean, the line, the pattern on the face is maybe like too perfect.
Yeah,
Right.
It's interesting though. It's good. It's I'm willing to go even 4, and probably bolstered by the shittiness of the Wildcats before. But I will go 4.
I'm gonna give it a 4 1/4. So now we should have discussed this before. Are we going to finish out the South bracket?
Do we do the whole bracket?
Or do we do all the first rounds and then refresh? Maybe do all the first rounds and refresh, because we can come back and look at them again. No? Or do you want to just do the whole
I think maybe blast through the whole division, and then one at a time we'll get each of the final 4.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. So if we go off
next round
of what we've done, we've got
stupid Arizona Wildcats.
I agree. We got Alabama, which is the bad elephant.
Yes.
Playing the Maryland Terrapins. So I think we can agree that Terrapins winning for
Terrapins,
sure.
Yep.
Okay, so we can delete that. And then we've got the Charleston Cougars getting an automatic bye.
You lucky.
Because Virginia and Furman were both people. Mm-hmm. Then we got the Creighton Blue Jays taking on the Baylor Bears. Right? Baylor Bears.
Blue Jays.
So Creighton Blue Jays for sure.
Yeah.
Then we've got the Utah State, the big old
Aggies?
bowl, taking on the Princeton Tigers.
Oh, I wanted that to be the last.
That's just how it works sometimes.
I wanted that to be the Elite 8 match.
That's just how it works sometimes.
Ah, shit. God, that early, those are the best 2 in the division.
Those are the best 2 in the division.
Agree, right?
I told you, sometimes it just doesn't work out like that. That's the shitty part, is that sometimes you get the ones that you're like, this is an Elite 8, this is a Final 4 for sure, and then you get there and you're like,
except, they get fucked in the round of 32.
Yeah.
Here's what's fucked. Aggies.
You're going Aggies.
Yeah.
Okay, because of the hooves?
The hooves really help, and it's...
You don't think...
I think it's the best head in the division.
That's a tough one.
The head looks great.
That is a fucking tough one.
I mean, you don't have to agree.
But then what do we do?
That's a great question. I guess we do have to agree.
Okay, let's do this. Let's open them...
Side by side?
Ooh, that is a small picture I got.
I think, and this is blasphemy to say, because one's a tiger and one's a cow.
Yeah. I also think he's wearing the gloves backwards in that picture.
He is. Like, if we're talking fuckability, that cow fucks.
Yeah, I know, it really does. And you know, honestly, I'm going to tell you what it is for me. Mm-hmm. It's the eyes. The eyes look so fake and dead and like
small.
Maybe too far back as well.
Yeah,
maybe
it might be the opposite. They're almost a little too far apart.
Yeah, I think that's what's really throwing me off.
And yeah, the head is real like smushed and wide.
Man, I can't believe Princeton.
I can't look.
I know.
Do people understand what's going on right now? I'm voting against a good tiger.
Yeah, but that bull
in the round of 32.
That fucking bull.
Oh, that hurts.
So
shit. God damn it.
We've got...
This is the worst day of my life. Why would you do this to me? Well, you didn't say...
Well, Scott,
I came today thinking we were going to do a fun podcast where we talk about fucking mascots. I didn't think it would break...
Mascots?
Fucking mascots. I didn't think... No, literally, I thought about having sex with mascots. I didn't think they would cause me pain.
Well, I got some more bad pain for you.
Oh, boy.
Because the next round... is the number 8 Maryland Terrapin versus the number 12 Charleston Cougars.
Oh.
Terrapins, probably,
I think it's still Terrapins. This is a not very good mascot going far.
Next round is the number 6 Creighton Blue Jays and the number 10 Utah State Aggies.
Oh, God damn it.
See, I told you that happens all the time.
This sucks.
Where, like, sometimes you get really shitty ones against really shitty ones. So we're going Maryland, right? Because Charleston's got, like, weird ears and...
Clyde?
Yeah.
Clyde sucks.
And then if we're going to go, I mean...
I'm going Bull.
Creighton Blue Jays. Man, I don't know. I think...
this might be
Here.
a disagreement.
I think
it's a great head.
I think it's a great head. I like the arms. I like the fact that it's got the wings underneath, off the thing.
I mean,
the only thing I'm not crazy about is the feet.
If he had bird feet,
he'd win.
If he had bird feet, he'd win.
Right?
But I think I'm going Aggies.
Where's my mouse? I'm so confused.
The Steve Aggies. He fucks. Look at that bull. That bull fucks. That bull fucks more than the bird.
Unfortunately, former number 2 runner-up,
knocked out in
bridesmaid,
the Elite
Eight. knocked out in the Elite Eight. Creighton Blue Jays. Get out of here, retard tiger. All right, so, man, Utah State Aggies.
Look at them.
and we're going them over Maryland, right?
Of course.
So you got.
Oh no! So Creighton's knocked out in 16.
Sweet 16.
Sweet 16. Damn. Creighton deserves better. And Princeton deserves better.
I know.
Round of 32, you kidding me?
So the Utah State Aggies win the South region for us.
See you in the Final
Number
Four.
10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bet it all on what, Utah State?
Utah State.
Bet it all on Utah State, guys.
P.S. Utah State already lost. Missouri beat
on the
them.
first day.
Missouri beat them on the first day.
Love it.
So Alabama beat Texas A&M Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
Maryland beat West Virginia. San Diego beat Charleston.
Okay.
Furman, number 13, upset number 4 Virginia.
Way to go, Furman. A school I've heard of.
Creighton hasn't played yet. They're playing today.
Okay.
Baylor beat UC Santa Barbara. Missouri beat Utah State. And number 15 Princeton upset number 2 Arizona.
Hey.
That's pretty crazy.
Way to go, Princeton.
That is pretty crazy.
I credit their mascot.
Me too. Okay, are you ready for the East Division?
So who beat our play-in, which was...
Oh, sorry. Our play-in was...
For East. We're good on South.
Oh, for the East, yeah.
Yeah.
So the East...
Just start with who beat the play-in.
The play-in was the Texas Southern, which was the other Tiger.
Who was...
That's who
pretty
lost.
Good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
They lost to the...
Oh, no.
So weird.
Oh, no.
The Farley Dickinson Knights.
Who is a person.
If you could tell me where Farley Dickinson is, I'll give you $1 million.
Farley Dickinson, we're in the East?
They're in the East.
It feels like Pennsylvania.
It is Hackensack, New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
So here is the number 16 Farley Dickinson Knights.
Oh,
a
person.
Blue horse.
A jacked blue horsey.
With an orange mane.
Does he have a horsey tail?
I don't know.
Farley Dickinson.
Where am I? I can't find the mouse.
You're there. Looks like the NC State Wolfpack sometimes just puts a wolf on the field.
It's a German Shepherd, I believe, that they disguise as a...
That they pretend is a wolf?
I'm going to say no tail. And wearing shoes, not hooves.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can see a little orange thing there.
Yeah, what? Keep going. Oh,
yeah, there you go.
That one. Tail.
He's got an orange tail.
Okay.
So tail, yes. Hooves, no.
Pretty.
Here we go. Here's a way better picture.
He's good. He's like...
Zoo and Farm Life Mascots is what this is called.
Is that... Do you own that website?
Maybe. Just the first part.
It's... The head's a little cartoony, but it's like angry horse cartoony.
Angry horse.
So it's not a bad cartoony,
Yep.
honestly. It's pretty good. He's got a good, horsey snarl. Good ears. We got mane. We got tail. No big wrinkles.
Nope.
I think the guy who's doing it is actually in pretty good shape. Knights, you surprised me. I thought it was going to be a knight, in which case...
When I looked it up, I thought
save
it'd
me
be
some
some
trouble.
but it's like a knight like chess.
He's good. He's like he's a 3 3/4 easy. Is he a 4? I don't know. It's a good head. If he was brown, he's a 4-star.
Mm-hmm. So you're going 3 3/4?
I think 3 3/4.
I'm gonna go 3.5. I think it's good. I don't like the boots, and I'm gonna dock it points for having orange mane.
And not being able to see cock.
Well, it's implied.
It's when you have like, because it's not just like a guy wearing running shoes. They're like they're
costume boots.
They're costume shoes that like match the mascot. And like, and when you have that, I'm like, you could have just done hooves.
If you're making the shoes,
if
make
you have
hooves.
big bulky costume shoes, you can have big bulky costume hooves.
I agree.
Easy fix.
Now,
Farley Dickinson.
do I have good news for you, Scott?
Hit me.
Number 16, Fairleigh Dickinson, are playing number one ranked Purdue Boilermakers eliminated.
Which is a fucking guy. Get out of here. Easy. Make my life easy.
Now we got what's the next matchup? Number 8, Memphis. The Memphis Tigers.
Okay. You're not great, Memphis
It looks
Tigers.
so fake.
The head is...
It looks like it's made out of styrofoam.
It looks like it's part of a float.
Yes.
It's you could have been a contender. I see a tail.
It's got a tail.
The tail doesn't look at the
tail's very thin,
and like the stripes are really far apart.
Yeah,
it's a tail with like 3 stripes.
It's like they forgot to put stripes on, and they just did one brush of paint. Oh, that's tiger.
Yeah.
The face does not have enough tiger on it.
No, the face
just
has
a unibrow.
It's got a black unibrow and no other stripes.
Yeah. It's just wearing football equipment.
No whisker dots or whiskers. Again, they seem to like doing this with ears. Like they're shallow.
They're shallow, flat, kind of floppy,
and they're plain orange.
Yeah,
which is
not great.
The paw pads, that's something, and like decently shaped too. You got like the big one on the palm and then one on each fingertip. That's fine.
Yep. No claws.
No claws.
The feet are shoes, just like regular human shoes.
Okay. Good to know. I'm
gonna go low on this. I'm gonna go 2.25.
You can't go very high with a head like that.
No,
regardless of what else is going on.
It looks like it's made of styrofoam.
Yeah.
Do it.
It's not 2.5. Is it all the way down to a 2?
Do it.
Yeah, I'll do 2.
2?
Yeah.
Yeah, it deserves it.
You could do. Yeah, the head's no good.
So number 8 Memphis is going against number 9 Florida Atlantic Owls.
Interesting.
And I'm going to tell you right now, that's fucking nightmare fuel.
It's scary.
That is very scary.
It's scary, but I like it.
Which you'd think wouldn't factor in, but then it really does.
It does.
Let's see if I can get a fuller, bodier picture here.
I would love some.
Oh, he's got a little boy. He's got a
boy owl.
He's got a boy owl.
He does have a boy owl.
So he's got regular shoes,
like mascot shoes.
Mascot shoes.
See, if he was what the furry art was,
this
fucking
this
cool owl feet
is great.
Yeah, he does have tail feathers, right?
He's got a tail, right there.
Oh, it's good too.
It's good tail.
Yeah,
hugging his boy.
I kind of like him.
I like him a lot.
Yeah.
I think this is low key a contender.
He's good.
Yeah, I think.
Yes.
Silly. Apparently, snow owl. 10 pounds of cocaine found in owl's den.
With a bunch of Biden Harris stickers.
Yeah,
for some reason.
I really don't get that.
I wonder if one person makes all the avian suits. Because
it's possible.
Literally every bird we've seen is good.
What if I told you this isn't the only owl mascot we're going to be seeing today?
Drew, that is shocking.
There are multiple owls in this tournament.
Owls.
So like usually I would be mad that the head is so big.
Yeah.
But it really works.
It does
and
work.
because I think the body is wide. Like they're obviously wearing padding under the jersey.
Yeah.
So the head doesn't look like it's on a toothpick.
Yeah. And this is full wings.
Yes.
Not arms with
under
feathers
the arms.
on the underside.
These are like the hands are the wings.
Full two-tone wings and two-tone tail feathers. Yeah, I like him.
I like him a lot.
I mean, he's a 4.25.
I think I'm giving him a 4.5.
Yeah. Owlsley. His name is
Owlsley.
Owlsley.
So that is Florida Atlantic. Next up is number 5, Duke Blue Devils eliminated.
Oh, see you later.
No.
Sorry, Harvard of the South. Not this year or any year, as long as you have a person mascot.
That looks so good.
We're still remarking at the owl.
Bad.
Is the owl against the? Oh no, the owl was against the Blue Devils.
Yeah. Duke eliminated.
So yep. It's been fun, Duke.
After Duke,
Try not to rape anyone.
Number
or
5
get
Duke.
get falsely accused of raping.
Number
anyone.
5 Duke is playing number 12 Oral Roberts.
Oral Hershiser.
Golden Eagles. Why is it such a small picture?
Oh, not unlike the Tohoku Rakuten Golden Eagles of the Pacific League.
Yes, correct. Or a Golden Eagle blended, or with soft top.
Oh, I want Dutch Bros right now.
So, Oral Roberts' mascot is obviously a golden eagle.
Yep.
Now, there are 2 different ones, and I chose the better of the 2.
That's fine.
And I don't actually know which one's the real mascot. Look at him, he's doing a dance.
Look at him.
He's got a tail.
He's got tail feathers.
He's got more wings than the Creighton Blue Jay or the Red Hawk.
Less than the owl.
They go further, but he still has regular hands.
He has arms and hands, but the feathers go all the way down and actually get bigger towards the hands.
Yes.
It was straight.
That's a good head, though.
It's a good head. Straight up people running shoes.
Yeah.
But pretty good. It feels to me like a 3.5.
I like that it's menacing looking. That's a good one for me. Like, I like angry.
The angry eyebrows, and the shape of the mouth.
Sorry, you're saying 3.5?
I think 3.5.
I'm gonna go 3 and 3.75.
I was considering 3.75.
Is that you?
Yeah,
You vibrating?
it's fine.
What are
You're
you doing?
good.
You're ruining the podcast, Scott. You're ruining the all fursuit, all request. Spectacular.
Friend of the show, Chris Frank, just joined Telegram.
Oh, well, is he ISIS or furry?
Well, one way to find out.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Also, they're not mutually exclusive.
Nah, they are. The next matchup is number 4 Tennessee Volunteers.
Boo.
Which you'd think is an automatic elimination.
But
Oh, what did you open over here? Dog.
oh, and is that art or
Oh, that might be art.
no? If that's the mascot, we have a winner
That might be art.
because that looked unbelievable.
Nope. That might be. Oh, it's a no.
No, those guys. It's pretty good. It's
I don't know if that one's pretty good. He looks fat. Fat.
he
as
looks
shit.
fat. No, the
Now, if it's this one, I might also win.
just a blood. Is it a bloodhound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's good.
It's pretty good.
Could you show me the art one more time? The art is like extremely fuckable. Yeah, the art looks amazing.
Yeah, the art's really good.
But the suit's good.
The suit's good. Head's good. I mean, the head's really big.
Yeah.
And the body just is like a regular human body.
Yeah. With jersey, no pants.
Yeah.
Any feet shots? Can you show feet?
Show.
Computer. Show feet.
I don't think the computer wants to show you feet.
I would love for the computer to show me feet.
Nope, I don't want that. Whatever this is, don't open. Thank you. There you go. No, I don't want logo. I want mascot. I mean, there's a lot of regular dog.
A lot of it is just an actual dog. Oh, there, we got a feet there.
Yeah, just like regular black.
Yeah, he's got like nondescript animal feet, which is better than shoes.
I think the head is great, but too big,
Yes.
and the rest of the body sucks.
Yeah.
It's just black,
This guy is all head.
all head.
Yeah.
Nothing but head.
Yeah.
I think if the head was a little smaller and there was
there's
like
more detail.
like more because like obviously he's supposed to be all black,
Yeah.
but like he could have a little bit of brown or a little bit of white on
Yeah.
the body, like maybe patches, or like the belly could be white or something,
sure.
or like but I feel like he's just wearing a football jersey, shorts, and then just black everything else.
Yeah.
So I think it's good, but I can't give it like a massively good rating.
It's not a 4-star.
I think it's getting a 3.75. 3 3/4.
Go up a bit. Go to the first good picture of the mascot we saw. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's the good one.
Yeah, the art.
But again, that is art.
Yeah.
But then see, like this one, the head looks so big.
That's it. Yeah.
But it's got a tail.
Yes.
But then like the other ones, you can't see the tail.
I think he has a tail though.
Okay.
I'm giving credit for the tail. Yeah.
See, that one's blue.
They've gone through a couple of suits.
I like this one. This is the one that wins. Look at how mean he is.
That is a mean actual dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3 3/4, I think, on this one.
Yeah. Agree.
Okay, 3.
Yeah, some better body gets you easily into the 4s.
So number 4, Tennessee, is playing against number... I'm stuck in the microphone a little bit more. Number 13, the Louisiana
Gators.
Ragin' Cajuns.
Cajuns are people
Eliminated.
Oh,
but it is a very unique mascot. It's like a pepper. It's a pepper. It's a hot pepper.
Cool.
But it looks okay.
It looks fine.
But
also eliminated.
But by the rules, it is eliminated.
Gone.
Just because it looks cool doesn't mean I can break my own rules.
Not bending the rules for your dumb Cajun ass.
Next one up is number 6, Kentucky Wildcats.
Okay.
It's weird looking.
I kind of like the headband.
Because he's playing sports.
He's playing sports. It does not appear to be a high quality suit.
No. Now there are a bunch of different ones. There's this one. So like I don't know if that was just a bad image of it, but here's a better body.
Trying to make a tail identification.
There's a body. Look at that body, McMahon.
I'm thinking no tail.
There's a little tail. Look, it's right there. A little bit of a nub. But it looks like he's wearing slippers.
Oh yeah, big puffy slippers.
Yeah. I don't it looks too much like a dude who's wearing a head.
Yeah.
Like the body is too man looking.
Click on the one you're on. What's the up one. That. Can we get a bigger that? I want to see paw detail. Were there paw pads?
No. Yeah, they're brown.
Interesting choice with brown paw pads on brown fur. But effort was made.
I mean, you tried. You tried the bare minimum.
Yeah, the head's not great. No whisker dots, no whiskers. No foot definition, even though they are technically animal feet.
And and it's falling apart.
And it needs some work. It looks like
I don't like the fur over the eyes. Like, it looks lazy.
Yes.
I mean,
it seems like it's feeling very, very middle of the road. It feels like a 2.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 even. I'm not. It's not lighting my world on fire.
Me neither.
So Kentucky is against number 11, the Providence Friars. Eliminated.
See you later, Friar.
It's creepy as fuck.
I don't care for it.
It is maybe the creepiest looking logo here. Sorry, I gotta delete them. I gotta delete Louisiana.
Sorry, Providence, my second home.
Then we got number 3, the Kansas State Wildcats. Awful. Terrible.
Okay, so literally just a head.
And like 3 sizes too big.
A gigantic head on just a man.
On a guy.
Who just like human arms. Football uniform, human legs. This is a fucking choice.
Yeah, it sucks. It's eliminated. And did I say Kentucky? I meant to say Kansas State.
Okay.
I'm eliminating it. I'm not.
Because it's
a man.
It's more than I will
man.
say it's more than 50% man, so I am okay eliminating it. Come on, Wildcats.
So, welcome to your automatic bye, number 14, Montana State Bobcats.
Oh, pretty decent. Again, the head is too big.
Head is too big.
But it's a pretty good head.
It looks muscly.
It does
but
look
it also
muscly.
looks like they had to tape the hands on.
The hands are definitely taped on under the guise of wrist tape.
Yeah. No, he's an athlete. He needs tape.
It's true. Tail?
I'm working on it.
Okay. Again, it's like a big wide head, maybe a little too wide. Certainly too big in general.
Here's a different one.
Nub tail?
He's got a little bit of a nub tail, but it's a different head.
It's a bobcat. Bobcats do have nub tails.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. I mean, I don't like it in principle, but it's accurate.
The head looks good. It's just too big.
It's just too big. Yeah.
Right? And the feet are not bad.
They're
okay.
big,
they're big and poofy like a bobcat.
Defined toes.
Because
a lot of them are just like literally just a round thing.
Yeah, they're like just a shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's got definition.
He's pretty good. He's a 3 3/4. Is what I say. Got whisker dots, fangs.
Even though the head is too big, I'm gonna give it a 4.
I'll allow it.
I'm gonna give it a 4. So welcome to your automatic buy. Next up is number 7, Michigan State Spartans eliminated.
Oh, see you later.
Because you're a dude.
Yep.
You're a literal Spartan.
Pass.
They are playing against the...
Who's getting a nice buy, unless they're also a person.
The next team up is...
7 versus 10.
The number 10 USC Trojans eliminated!
Double up. Spartans versus Trojans.
Spartans versus Trojans.
Who won in real life?
The Spartans?
Or maybe they didn't fight. I guess Spartans fought Persians.
They didn't fight.
Trojans fought... I don't know, Peloponnesians?
Sure.
I don't actually know anything.
I can concur that. Yeah, you do not. I'm dumb.
Dumb recognizes dumb.
Dumb recognizes dumb. And the final matchup in the East region is the number 2 Marquette Golden Eagles.
A second Eagles?
Golden Eagle.
I like the other one a little better, but this is not bad.
Me too. Let me give you Marquette Golden Eagles.
Would love to see the tail feather situation. No tail feather. The drawing. Okay.
That guy's not wearing.
Is that guy wearing socks?
Just wearing socks.
Okay, there are tail feathers.
There are tail feathers.
Okay, good. I'd love to see feet.
Shoes.
Oh, shoes. Okay.
Shoes.
It's okay.
It's unique.
Yeah.
The head is too tall, which is a weird thing to be picky about.
Yeah, most have been too wide.
But it's too lengthy.
It is.
Because you can see, like, definitive, here's the bottom of the head, then there's human neck.
Yes.
And then the rest of
the guy is looking through the beak.
Yes.
Not the eyes.
Not the eyes. Which was an issue with the Alabama elephant, that they had made eye holes that he needed to look through.
Yes.
And that looked like shit.
Yes.
So... I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
3 1/4.
But I don't remember what I gave the other Golden Eagle.
Higher 3 3/4.
The other Golden Eagle.
I think I gave him 3 3/4.
Was Anal Roberts, which you gave 3.5. I gave 3.75. So we both did think that one's better.
Yes.
So I gotta delete the ones we eliminated. Memphis is gone, right? Because they lost to Florida Atlantic. And Marquette plays number 15, the Vermont Catamounts.
Catamounts, you say? Oh, it's a cat, I guess. What is a catamount?
That.
Is it like a binturong?
Yeah,
is it
maybe.
Like one of those like fucking bear cat things?
Is it Keith Lee? It's a Keith Lee type?
Could be a Keith Lee type. Catamount. A medium-sized or large wild cat, especially a puma.
Well, it doesn't look like a fucking puma. It looks like garbage. It looks like trash is what it looks like.
Let's have a good look at him. Where's my catamount? The eyes are bad.
Eyes are terrible. Eyes are glued onto the mascot head after it was made.
Yeah.
He's wearing like the dumbest looking frumpy shoes. It's like he's pigeon-toed and the shoes are orthopedic.
They're corrective shoes.
And they're trying to correct his posture.
Yeah.
I do not care for this look.
Shallow ears again. Does he have claws? I can't tell.
I think they are...
What's going on there?
No, I think it's just the white of the gloves.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like the inside of the glove
the inside's
is white,
the outside's brown?
Yeah, I think this one sucks. I think I'm giving this one like a 2.25.
The eyes really hurt it.
Yeah.
It's not great.
You are correct in that statement that it is not great.
You said 2.25.
2.25.
It's definitely less than 2.5.
Definitely less than 2.25.
Definitely less than 2. I can't. Did we discuss tail? I can't remember if we did or not.
I don't think it doesn't have a tail. It just has basketball shorts on.
No tail.
No tail.
2 even, pal.
2 even, pal. Get out of here, buddy. Okay, so that concludes the East region. So
where does that leave us?
We got the Farley Dickinson Knights, which is the horse.
Yep.
Against the Florida Atlantic Owls. So I think the owl.
It is the owl, but it's closer than you think.
Yeah, for sure. Then we've got the Anal Roberts Golden Eagles, which is the better
Golden Eagle.
Against the number 4 Tennessee Volunteers, the Sexy Hound.
Oh.
I think Oral Roberts. I think the Hound's head is too big.
Show me the Golden Eagle. Oh, he's yeah. No, too close. You've enhanced too much.
Yeah,
you were literally at 5,000% enhancement.
I think
anal
wins. Then we got are those number 6 Kentucky Wildcats, which is the okay looking Wildcat.
Yeah.
Against number 14 Montana State Bobcats, which go through.
Yeah.
Bobcat was so much better. It had fucking defined feet.
Yes, that's right.
And the final one is the Marquette Golden Eagles automatically getting through.
Yeah.
So that means we've got...
Tell me about the Sweet 16 in the East.
We've got a
lot of birdies.
3 birdies and a Bobcat.
3 birdies and a Bobcat.
So we got who's the highest seed? Oh, so Florida Atlantic Owls against
Golden Eagles.
I've lost my. So Marquette's at the bottom. So it's Marquette and Montana State. So it's the Golden Eagles versus the Golden Eagles. It's Marquette. It's Florida Atlantic Owls versus the Golden Eagles of Anal Roberts. I think the owl.
It's 2 good birds. I also think
I think it's the owl.
I agree.
I think Florida Atlantic.
Yep.
And you get the Marquette Golden Eagles versus the Montana State Bobcats, which I think is the Bobcats.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for the East region, it is the Florida Atlantic Owls and the Montana Bobcats.
2 big wide heads.
2 big wide heads, but I really think it's Florida Atlantic.
Owls.
I think it's the Owls. The head does not bother me at all.
Yeah.
The fact that the hands are the actual wings and feathers.
Wings. Yeah.
And it's got tail feathers.
Yeah. I think owls.
I think owls, man.
I think we got a bird in the final 4.
So we just did a number 10 and a number 9 going through.
Perfect.
So the next one up is the Midwest. region.
Who's the 16 who beat
so
our
the
play-in?
16 that got in, this was actually an 11 that got in, not a 16. I don't know why they do it like that, but it's weird.
I just assumed it would be all 16.
What did I say? Midwest. This was the Mississippi State Redhawks, Mississippi State Bulldogs, which was the okay looking bulldog that had the jowls.
Wasn't bad.
Losing to the number 11 Pittsburgh Panthers, which you don't get your hopes up.
I won't,
because it looks like dog shit.
Oh, it's weird. There's a tail.
It's got defined feet.
There's defined feet, but
it's got teeth and whiskers, and the whiskers look pretty good. I don't care for the green eyes. When your school's colors are blue and gold and white, or blue and not gold. I don't know what the fuck is that.
Yeah.
It's got paw pads on the hands.
Does have paw pads?
And it's got a good size. Maybe I rescind that it's shit. It's just that it looks, again,
This actually would have
guy
been
with a head on.
Yeah,
is what it looks like.
This would have been an interesting matchup with the Bulldogs because they're pretty even, actually.
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
I might have just given it the cat advantage and taken this one.
Yes.
I'm not. Okay,
well, let's come back to it because that's who beat it, but they're not the
right,
first
but they're
round.
not the order we're
So
doing.
the first one is number 1 seed. Number 1 seed, the Houston Cougars.
Looks like a big head.
So tiny.
It's a big head, all right.
It's a big head.
I feel like we've seen this mascot 8 times.
Yeah.
Floppy material arms, too big head.
Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem that I didn't bring up the mascot picture.
He does have a girlfriend that wears a bow.
There's also a real mascot.
There's also a real cougar.
What do we got here? I mean, here's a
Shasta
body.
and Sasha,
Yeah.
the cougars.
So he has a tail
Too short.
that's a little too short and
Yeah.
too thin.
Cougars got
They got
big old meaty
They got
tails.
big old meat tails.
Yeah.
He's got a tail. He's the feet are just shoes.
They're the one piece animal.
They're
feet.
shoes with fur.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got whiskers. The eyes aren't
I
bad.
think the eyes are a little far apart.
They're a little far apart, but they're not terrible. The ears are floppy.
Yeah, but
Floppy and droppy.
a decent size
Yeah.
for the ears.
I'm
Interesting.
Gonna...
This feels like a 3.
I'm gonna give it 3.25. I think I'll
go 3. Yeah, 3.25 as well.
Okay, so number 1 Houston is against number 16, the Northern Kentucky Norsemen eliminated.
Goodbye.
Also, it's Kentucky. Why do you have Norsemen? Oh, because they're white.
I don't know. Why did Texas A&M have Islanders?
Why don't you just tell me the name of the mascot you want? Eliminated. Next up, hold on, let me put that down. Northern Kentucky. We got number 8, Iowa Hawkeyes.
Are they hawks or are they something else?
They're eyes. They're just eyes.
They're just hawk eyes.
Terrible.
Oh, it's terrible, and I'll tell you why.
Doesn't look like a hawk at all.
It doesn't, and the beak splits the mouth to the point that it looks like 2 mouths.
Oh yeah.
I
don't like that it's got a bowl cut. I don't like that it's got eyebrows.
I can't discern.
It looks like fucking Lloyd Christmas.
I can't discern tail feathers. Maybe they're there.
I don't see a shadow for it, so I would assume no.
You know what? Good eye.
It's got lower human body.
Full lower human body.
Yeah.
Besides, I guess, mascot feet, but like shoes.
Yeah. I'm going 2.
The beak and double mouth is not.
It's not doing anything for you?
Not a good look.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, two. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. I was thinking it's not 2.25.
It is not 2.25, and it's not good.
No. Good news, Houston Cougars.
I didn't want to click on that because then everything else disappears. Number 8 Iowa is against number 9, the Auburn Tigres.
Weird.
What is that atrocity?
Weird. Why are you doing this to me? This looks like a homemade onesie with
Here, I'm gonna give you better pictures.
different homemade head. What is it that
Do this. Just do this.
Just do the art.
That's good.
Why can nobody just make
I
the
don't know.
art?
There's that.
His forehead is too shallow.
Yeah, this one looks better.
It's
He's
better.
got a headband on.
Good feet in this picture.
Very good feet. Oh, that's a racist one.
Nice.
The 30 best college mascots of all time, and it's not even on there. Whatever. You can see.
Real good feet.
It's got the pads underneath.
Defined toes. Some of the first foot paw pads I've seen.
Yep.
Man, this is saving your ass.
Except for
your head sucks.
The tail has a poof ball at the end, like a fucking lion.
Yeah.
Also,
like tigers don't have white tips on their tail. That's not a thing.
It's like people have never seen a tiger before.
Yeah.
I do not.
It's like people have never fucked a tiger
The
before.
head is terrible.
The head's bad.
I think the head is really
the
bad.
head hurts it bad.
It's got bad whiskers.
Yeah.
It's like it looks like a tiger who stuck its head into a hornet's nest and it got stung by 100 hornets or wasps.
Yeah, it is all...
and it's all swollen.
The mouth is all poofed up. Yeah, I'm giving it a 2.5, and most of that is feet.
Yeah, I think it's not the worst thing we've seen. So I'm going to...
And apparently it's one of the 30 best college mascots of all time.
Apparently. Sorry, you had 2.5?
Yes.
I'm going to go... I'll take 2.5. I'll take the over-under. So that means... Where's Iowa? Iowa's out. Then you got number 5, Miami, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
The Hurricanes.
Oh, that's probably not good for business.
It's duck.
Oh! Forgot it was a duck.
They got a duck.
It's not bad, and
It's interesting.
Now, the legs are extremely promising. I would... as I've said many times before, love to see the feet.
This is the show feet episode.
Because if this fucker has duck feet, it's getting a good score. Also, they chose it's got duck feet.
Yeah,
They're not great duck feet, but they're duck feet.
Loose fabric
They're too
over
loose.
shoes, but they do look
They went
like
for duck
web feet.
And he's got like orange leggings
Yeah.
for the legs.
Yeah.
Which is good. And I love the little bit of feathers coming out from the
bottom of the
underside
pants.
of the shorts.
Shorts.
That's actually
I like it.
great.
I like it.
This is a pretty good duck.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3 3/4.
3 3/4. I agree.
Yeah.
It's damn near
very, very good.
That is damn near a 4-star suit.
I can't believe how many avians we're giving.
I
good
know.
ratings to. But you know why? It's because everything else has been shit.
And I'm pretty sure it's just one talented guy making every bird suit.
Probably.
Every bird suit has been at least good. And you cannot say that about any
Nope,
other species.
absolutely not.
Or even classification.
So number 5 Miami is against number 12 Drake Bulldogs.
Oh, it's a big goofy head. That's a lot of head.
And it's got eyelashes.
It does have eyelashes, which is a choice.
I don't know. It's because it appears that they also use an actual bulldog as their mascot.
Sure.
Because there's a bunch of pictures of them.
Yep.
But there's this one. It's got feet. Like it's got regular pad.
And I like that it's like a gray leg and a white foot.
Yep. Yeah, I like that they actually took the time to
Pretty
define the shoes.
Whisker dots.
But it looks like the majority of the time their mascot is an actual
Is
dog.
a bulldog. But based on...
Which I'm not a big bulldog guy.
No.
They're kind of stupid looking.
Yeah, they're very stupid looking.
But it honestly, I've seen worse. I think it's really middle of the road.
Yeah, it's not bad. It feels like a 3 and... 3 1/4, 3.5.
You tell me.
Where are you feeling?
I'm going to 3. I think it's just a straight up 3.
3 1/4.
Now we got number 4. I gotta close these out. There's too many open. The next one up is the number 4, Indiana
Pacers.
Hoosiers eliminated.
Oh, see, dumbass Hoosier.
Get out of here. Indiana is eliminated. I like when they're eliminated because then we don't have to talk about them.
Nope.
They are up against number 13, the Kent State Golden Flashes.
What could it even be? It's another golden eagle.
It's another golden eagle. Look at those feet. Those are bizarre.
I am so torn in that I'm happy they did bird feet and sad they're so bad.
Yeah. They
What are they, paper mache?
I was going to say, are they made of like, I don't know, like faux leather or something?
They're very weird. Look, Golden Flash, I love that you have yellow legs and yellow feet, and they're sort of birdie. But beyond that, I feel like we could have taken a second pass at everything.
And congratulations on getting an auto buy into the next round, because
good,
you played a
good
human.
for you. So the lower body and the arms, they've added some like shapes to look like feathers.
Yeah, not as detailed as Creighton or the Florida Atlantic.
Yeah,
it's enough.
Yeah,
it definitely has a tail.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the body's very good,
but none of it is high quality,
and the head is too big.
Yeah. The head looks okay. The expression's okay. It's cartoony. It's big.
I'm gonna give it a 2.5.
Yeah.
2.5.
It's in there. Yeah.
All right. So Kent State gets an automatic bye.
Great job.
Number 6 is Iowa State Cyclones. Another avian.
Oh, and interesting. What even?
I think it's a cardinal.
It's cardinal looking, I guess.
Which then, why aren't you just the Iowa State Cardinals?
Great question. So definite bird feet, like defined bird feet with talons, but like big and lumpy.
Yeah, I don't understand why it's got to have those like the thickness.
It's like it's wearing leg warmers.
Yeah,
or
the costume was designed for a much taller person.
Maybe, and it's all bunched up under the knee. Yeah, because birds have skinny legs.
Birds have skinny legs. Yeah,
not this.
Yep.
But the design of the feet is good.
The head's a little big.
Okay. It's a lot of teeth for a bird.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Woody Woodpecker.
Yeah,
but red.
Yeah. We got tail feathers. We got feathers on the arms.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I don't hate it. I think it's like a solid 3 or 3.25.
Yeah, it's at least a 3 for sure. I'll give it 3.25.
Me as well. Because we're just copying each other so we look cool. They are playing number 11 and... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sorry.
Number 11 is the play-in.
They're playing the play-in, which was the Pittsburgh
yeah.
Which we were not super thrilled about.
But was better than your initial assessment.
Yes, but it's not as good as this.
Yeah. Did we number the Panther?
No. We waited till they were up.
3.
You're saying 3?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 2.75 because I don't think it's very good. We got number 3, Xavier. Musketeers eliminated.
Oh, see you later.
Although it's a silly ass looking costume.
It is.
Xavier, goodbye. I like that a lot of the higher ranked ones.
A lot of high
suck.
ones have people mascots.
I guess they're too focused on, I don't know, winning. So Xavier is eliminated, and they are playing the number 14, Kennesaw State Owl.
And not a bad owl head either.
I like this one a lot, and do you know why?
Why?
It looks like the drawn animated logo of the school, but realistic.
Yes.
And I really like the look of it.
It's a really good head. We got arm feathers. We got... I like there's a little feather action under the shorts again. Yellow legs, costume running shoe feet. Tail feather situation.
I'm looking up right now.
Because I think tail feathers are...
I can see a little bit between its legs.
Yes.
But see, it looks like...
there.
Yeah.
The one where he's talking to an eagle.
He's talking shit to a bald eagle.
He definitely has tail
but
feathers.
But it looks like the mascot...
Yeah, it does.
It looks like the picture came to life.
It's good.
And became this mascot.
Oh, are you... if you had bird feet, you're like a top contender. Even so,
I mean, I still think it's a 4, minimum 4.
Yeah, I was trying to decide if it's a 4, and I'm like, if I'm debating a 4, I guess it's a 4.
Yeah,
you can give it more than a 4 if you want. I don't give a shit.
You're giving it a 4?
4 even.
Oh.
Really good head.
Yeah.
Another fucking good bird head. There's unbelievable.
We need to find out who's making them.
Who's this guy?
So you're giving it a 4. I'm going to give it my highest rating yet.
Oh.
I'm going to give it a 4.5.
Nice.
I'm going to give it 4.5. I just love the aesthetic look of it.
I agree.
And it's
gold,
gold and black and white, and those colors just look so good together.
Yep.
Especially the fact that the head is mostly black and white with a little bit of accent of yellow, and then the rest of the jersey is yellow. The legs are yellow. Like, I think it just looks so cool.
It's good.
He's
going to do well.
It is a contender.
Yeah.
And then we got number 7, Texas A&M Aggies.
Oh. I was not excited.
Real dog.
Oh.
Real adorable dog.
It's a rough collie.
It's a rough collie, which are beautiful dogs.
It's Quinn. It's my dog Quinn.
Your dog is the mascot for Texas A&M, Scott.
Good for him.
So usually,
It's a picture Lassie. Change nothing. It's that.
yeah. Usually, I would be all on board for moving this on.
Nope.
But it does not
Rules
fit
are rules.
the rules. So unfortunately, Texas A&M, even though you have a gorgeous dog,
Very cute dog.
you are eliminated.
Not gonna do it.
And Texas A&M was playing number 10, Scott's alma mater, and maybe the worst mascot I've ever seen in my life, the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Oh, it's nude and wearing a scarf, and
Its face does not look like an animal.
the tail is two-dimensional.
Two-dimensional.
No tail stuffing. Human running shoes. Loose. Drew.
This is the worst mascot
This truly sucks.
I've ever seen.
This truly
Look
sucks.
at how horrible this looks.
Is this what happens? Like one guy rapes a few kids,
A few. Like the bare minimum.
and this is what happens to your school?
Yeah. This is the worst mascot I've ever seen. I'm literally giving this a 0.
I am giving it 1/2 of 1 star because it's in theory a cat.
A cat. I'm giving it a 0. It is the
In
worst.
practice, it's not a cat.
It
It's
is the
nothing.
worst mascot I've ever seen.
I'm giving it the equivalent of a 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10.
Yeah.
And finally, we got number 2, Texas Longhorns.
Well, that's a big old cow head and loose legs and
running shoes. And it looks like a Disney.
Yeah, it looks
character.
like or Tex Avery.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not wild about the face. I'm not wild about the hat. The horns are really cool.
Horns are good.
I like that the ears sit like behind the horns.
Yeah.
And you can see them.
And I like that the horns aren't monotone.
Yes.
They start white and get darker
as they go up.
Like good job on the horns, not loving the
Yeah,
rest.
I really like that one a lot. But unfortunately, the body's not great.
No.
The two
Body's really
loose
really
legs.
loose.
The running shoes.
I don't think that's a bull. I think that's a guy.
I think that's a guy. Yeah.
Bulls aren't that wrinkly.
I'm gonna give it 2.5. 2.51.
2.25 for me, please.
2.25. And Texas A&M, the Longhorns are playing number 15, Colgate Raiders eliminated.
Good news. Not very good bull.
Lucky you, bad bull. You get to move on. So
That's everyone?
that leads us with
I feel like we're going to have a couple interesting ones here.
this one. This one's gonna suck if we get stuck with some bad things, but just let me eliminate all the things that have already been eliminated.
Also, are we going to have 2 owls in the
We're gonna
final
get
four?
the number 1 Houston Cougars.
Which are... you're going to have to remind me of most of the cougars, pumas, wildcats, and catamounts because...
Houston Cougars.
Oh, yeah, it was okay. It's got whiskers.
Houston Cougars going up against the number 9 Auburn Tigers, which there was a better picture of it.
The feet saved them.
them.
Overall, I think it's cougars.
I would maybe go Auburn.
It's a bad head on the
okay, fine. Houston moves on.
I mean, if you want to make a
that's
case
fine.
for Auburn Tigers' feet,
Just so you know, Houston and Auburn both moved on and are playing each other.
Nice.
So we got that one right.
Tigers, Cougars.
Tigers, Cougars. Then we got number 5, Miami Hurricanes, the Duck. Right?
It's a good Duck.
The Duck.
Don't put them against someone hard.
Taking on... what do we got? Nope. Eliminated. Nope. Number 13, Kent State Golden Flashes.
Duck.
Ducks win.
Yeah.
Ducks. Then we got... nope. The Iowa State Cyclones, which is the Cardinal.
Yep. The Cardinal with the teeth.
Cardinal with the teeth up against... Oh, Cardinal.
Mm-hmm.
Owl.
Yep.
Kennesaw State Owls.
Kennesaw State.
Where, if $1 million, where's Kennesaw State?
Well, there's a Kennesaw Mountain, Georgia. I don't know if that's... I don't know what they're doing in the Midwest Division, if that's the case.
Kennesaw State University is at the metropolitan area of Atlanta.
Kennesaw Mountain, Georgia, baby.
It's so weird. Yep, so there's that one. We got Kennesaw over the Cyclones. Then the last one is... I get like it's technically the Penn State Nittany Lion against the Texas Longhorn.
What a shitty Longhorns.
Yep. And that means it is the Houston Cougars against the Miami Hurricanes Duck. And that means it's the Texas Longhorn versus the Owl.
Duck versus Owl.
Duck versus Owl.
What do you think?
I think you know my answer.
What was the duck feet situation?
Loose fabric that kind of looked like feet.
Right. I will. They both do the feathers past shorts.
Yep.
The duck looks better for that.
Yeah. But that head on the owl, I think is it's a
great
good
head. And you know what? Duck just has arms, no feather action.
Are you gonna be okay?
Now I'm gonna be okay.
Pig.
And for that, I'll go owl. Our second Final Four owl.
Two
owls and a cow. If you had told me.
Scott, I don't design the mascots.
I know.
And
it's crazy.
The final region is the West region, where we got the team that lost for the West region was the Nevada Wolfpack, which was the okay wolf. They lost to the Arizona Sun Devils, automatically eliminated.
Oh, you could have had it, Wolfie.
Automatically eliminated.
You could have had it.
Cannot be a human.
Are they a 16 or are they something else?
They're 11.
I don't understand these plans.
I don't understand either. So we got number 1. You got the Kansas Jayhawks.
Real cartoony head. Too rounded a beak.
Yes.
I need a pointy beak.
Yeah, it looks like a circle that you just kind of slit a mouth into.
Yeah.
The shoes are shoes.
The shoes are mascot shoes. I think we have tail feathers.
We have tail feathers. Like the hands are just like gloves.
It's just like skin tight gloved hands with blue arms with some feather action on the underside of the forearm. Yeah. It's okay. The whole thing's real cartoony.
Yes. Now, Kansas, number 1 Kansas playing number 16 Howard Bison.
Okay. Well, first let's rate
the numbers that the mascot's wearing. Well, he's wearing number 69, so right away he wins the tournament.
We have to rate the Jayhawk or whatever, right?
Right. Or whatever.
2.25.
Kansas. I'll go 2.5. No. I'm gonna go 2.25. I'm gonna steal.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
This bison...
Fox?
This bison might fuck.
I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I don't like... It's a lot of teeth.
It's a lot of teeth, but we got, like, the head looks all right. I think we got hooves. If his girlfriend is any indicator, we've got hooves. Oh, we definitely have hooves. And tails. Oh, he's pretty good.
He's pretty good.
If you're
look at this one, I like this picture. That's good. That's a really good head.
That's nice.
It's got nostrils.
It's got nostrils.
The ears sit properly behind the horns. The horns are a little fake looking.
The horns aren't fantastic. I like the neck chest fluff coming out.
Oh yeah, me too.
Coming out the neck of the jersey. But yeah, good hooves. Oh, he's. I think you might have a 4-star buffalo on your hand.
I could see that. I'm gonna go 4 1/4.
I might go 4 1/4 too. A bit of a loose arm going into a tight glove.
Yeah.
But otherwise really, but not a wrinkly pant.
Nope.
The pants
straight legs.
The pant sits well
with hooves.
With hooves and tail.
And tail.
I might go 4 1/4.
Is that going to be our second 16 over a 1?
I think so.
Next up is number 8, Arkansas Razorbacks.
Pretty goofy.
Very comically oversized head.
And not
just like a human body.
Not a lot of animal stuff going on besides
regular running shoes.
Regular running shoes.
Looks like football gloves, like receiver gloves.
And like not even like fur pants or arms, like sweatpants.
Sweatpants.
Not good.
I agree.
That's
Arkansas, you're out.
That's a 1 and... Or are we disqualifying or just rating low?
No.
That's a 1 1/4.
I'm going to go to 1 1/2 because I don't want to copy you on everything.
Fair. Good news for your opponent,
number
probably.
8,
unless you're a person.
Number 8, Arkansas, is playing number 9, the Illinois Fighting Illini. I don't know what the fuck that is.
It sounds like Illinois, I guess. Is it a parrot?
I don't know, man. It's a bird.
Give me some more pictures. Fighting Illinois. Is that people who are from Illinois or the Illini?
Possibly. It's definitely whatever bird that is.
Oh, that
like
looks
a fisher
more...
king? No, a kingfisher?
Yeah, kind of.
Or, hear me out, a native guy.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of native
So they must have had a native... It must be like Fighting Illini must be like something to do with the tribe.
Yeah.
But then they were like, oh, we shouldn't...
have a native guy?
We shouldn't do this anymore.
There's like one picture of that fucking bird.
There's an otter.
There's the otter. Oh, yeah, and I think the otter picture is...
it is.
In the top right.
So I don't know if... That I got the right mascot. Yeah, Alma Otter.
Oh, that's also that says Fighting Illinois.
I know, but then the other picture I got was that thing, so I don't know what specifically.
That otter's a game changer.
It's the Crimson Quarry Game Day Preview, Indiana at Illinois.
Search Fighting Illinois otter.
Oops.
I think we can say this guy's the mascot.
Yeah, maybe.
And I think it's not a bad looking otter, and it has a tail. Do the first picture in the Google.
No, I'm gonna go all the way down and find some more.
The first one looked like a decent full body. The Alma otter shot. Oh, is the tail way too thin?
The tail's really thin.
Guys, they're otters. They're called rudder butts. Their whole butt is a rudder. It's a thick ass tail. But otherwise, not bad. It's not a bad head.
Is that all you got? Just it's got not a bad head.
I
think the head's okay. I don't think. I think that the quality of the head could be a little bit better. Like the eyes are goofy.
They're a little,
and maybe too close together.
Yeah.
Or something.
Lifeless eyes.
Lifeless eyes.
Black eyes like doll's eyes.
Yeah. The arms are too loose.
We got baggy arms, baggy legs.
Yeah, baggy legs. The shoes are
they're the one piece fur shoe.
They're fucking Uggs.
Yeah.
The tail's a little thin.
I'm real mad at the tail, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I thought that the blank space between the tail and the leg was like a two-tone part of the tail, and I'm like, oh, looking good. But I'm like, oh no, it's just a skinny ass otter tail.
That would have been real good.
Yeah. But
that is not a rudder butt.
That is not a rudder butt. That's
I'm gonna give it 2.5.
It's a 2.5. It's exactly a 2.5.
But luckily for them, they faced somebody shitty, so they're moving on probably.
Oh, yeah.
Number 5, St. Mary's. Gales eliminated.
It's a guy in a cape.
It's a gay man.
That I would make the one exception for a human mascot if literally the mascot was a gay man. The fighting gays.
The fighting gays.
The Central New Hampshire University fighting gays.
Fighting gays. St. Mary's is against returning and defending four-time NCAA mascot champion, the Virginia Commonwealth University Rams.
VCU. This fucking guy. Now,
he's a four-time champ for a reason,
four-time
Scott.
champ. He's not a runaway because he doesn't have hooves.
Those horns.
But those horns are unbelievable.
And he looks mean.
The head looks great. He looks like a mean ram. Muscle arms. Not muscle legs, but not wrinkly legs. And fucking running shoes. He's like with hooves, it's like a 4 3/4 towards 5.
What if I told you this was another picture of him? Look how mad he is.
That's an awesome picture of him. Look at those muscles. If you can find me a hoofed picture, it's fucking over.
Shoes.
It's shoes. Damn, VCU. You could have had it all, VCU.
It's the 4-time defending champ,
but even as it stands, am I mad at anything besides the feet? Not really. The head's great. Horn's great.
I mean, I'm gonna be very hesitant to give it a 5 because you're right. No hooves or even mascot feet.
Yeah.
Everything else for me is a 5.
Really good.
Everything else for me is a 5.
4.5, please.
But I can't go higher. So I'm gonna give it my highest rating yet.
4 3/4.
4 3/4.
Yeah, I'll do 4.5. Which I think the 4.5. I don't think I've given a 4.5. I think that's my.
You have not.
Highest.
Next up is number 4, the Yukon Huskies.
Oh, he's not a bad head. I would love better legs. Show me a tail situation.
You would like feet as well that aren't running shoes?
Oh, it's interesting because the legs are actually really good and like multicolored, and then they just cut off at the ankle, and he's just got running shoes. Give me a fucking tail. Come on, Yukon.
I'm thinking no tail.
This might be a tailless husky. Keep going. I want to be positive.
POZ.
PAWS.
Oh, there's a tail there.
Okay.
But there's no. What?
Someone has put the husky head over the Florida Gators mascot for some reason.
I think we've run into non-mascot related.
So we think tail? Oh yeah, enhance.
Yeah, but it's real small. It's like a little flap.
It's not. That's glare on the court, right?
That's glare on the court.
Okay.
Or that's them cleaning the court.
Yeah, I wanted that to be tail.
Yeah, it's this.
More pictures? I can't wrap my head around.
There aren't more pictures. You saw.
I need more pictures. Go back. There's got to be. Yeah, this is like a whole thing on the site. Yeah, go up 1 over 2. What are we working with there? Oh,
a little nub.
There is a tail, and it sucks.
It's a little nub.
Damn, this has like the makings. This is like a great first draft.
Yeah.
That if you had gotten some furries in the mix, could have been a great.
Just ask one person who's a
mascot
furry.
Because like the head,
hey, is this good enough? And they'll be like, no.
the head's not bad. The
Head's good. I like
the hands are
ears.
pretty good. We got
They're thicker than regular gloves, which is nice.
Yeah, we got thick paws with paw pads.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the pants are so nice, and then they just stop at the ankle.
Yeah, I know.
And then it's socks and regular running shoes.
Yeah.
Like blend those pants into paws. You
Better.
kidding me? That's nice.
That's so good.
3 1/4.
I'm gonna go 3.5. I'm gonna go 3.5.
Okay.
So Yukon will be playing number 13, Iona. Oh, it opened in fucking Windows.
You tricked me.
It's our second Gales.
What?
I don't know. It's like an Irish Catholic thing or something, I guess.
Well, good news, Huskies.
Good news. They are eliminated. And I can just hear somebody commenting on this video. Well, actually, a Gale is a... And I'll,
shut up. Banned.
Shut up.
IP banned.
Next up, we've got the number 6 TCU.
Texas Christian?
Texas Christian University. The Horned Frogs.
Interesting. What's very interesting is that it's clearly a pretty quality suit.
Yes.
It's just a weird animal.
From a Christian university.
We got like we got horns on the legs, including fake calves.
Fake calves. I
Not
like fake
bad.
calves.
Then we got muscle arms covered in horn shit.
Yeah. Football receiving gloves, which I don't like.
Yeah.
And running shoes.
Yeah. Big crazy head.
Big crazy head. It's got shoulder pads on, and it's got like a hunchback, which
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's a weird mascot for sure. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 3.5.
Yeah, it's 3 and a fraction for sure. I think 3.5. Yeah.
I like that.
Like it's pretty quality.
Texas.
How about Texas in the West?
Oh, I was going to say, where did they go? Well, congratulations on your automatic bye into the next round, Texas Christian, because you were playing the Arizona Sun Devils, who were automatically eliminated.
Go fuck yourselves.
Arizona eliminated. The next round up is we got number 3, who I think in real life a lot of people have chosen to win the tournament.
Then why aren't they number 1?
Because they didn't have a good season. I don't know.
see.
The Gonzaga
Oh yeah, Gonzaga's does well.
Bulldogs.
How are we looking?
Well, if it would load, I would tell you. But
Do I want to fuck this bulldog?
Do I want to fuck this toad?
I don't think I want to fuck the toad, but it's a good toad.
I don't know. All of a sudden, the thing froze and doesn't want to do a thing. It's doing this.
Oh, doing the old Windows Explorer not responding.
Well, I guess I'm going to just look it up on Chrome and defeat the purpose of doing all of my work.
Set this up. Oh, it's not very good at all.
Loose legs,
shitty head,
baggy arms, no, just regular gloved hands.
Like muzzle's way too big, both like length and every dimension of the muzzle is too big. I like that they did little wrinkles for the jowls, but other than that, like it's not.
It's got a dog collar, like a spiky dog collar.
Oh, it does have a spiky dog collar,
which I like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no tail.
I'm thinking no tail.
Like a little nub. A little nubby
nub. I mean, bulldogs do have short tails, so that's fine.
Like having a tail is good.
Yes. It means you paid attention.
Yeah.
You put the thought in. But the head's not good. It's like a 2.25.
Yeah, 2.25 is what I would say. 2 2/4.
Did you say 2 2/4?
2 2/4. Gonzaga is playing number 14. Oh, it worked now. Good. Look at you. Look at you. Number 14, the Grand Canyon Antelopes.
Okay. I like that the Grand Canyon has a university.
It's weird. It doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good. Do we have a little deer tail?
I'm looking.
I would like that. I mean, I love hooves, but I don't want to get my hopes up based on the rest of what I'm saying.
Yeah, I would like a better mascot for sure, but what do we got? We got...
The art has hooves.
The art has hooves. That's shoes.
I think we're shoes. Tail. Any way to tell tail? Are there any telltale signs of a tail? I love that there's furry art of every single mascot.
Well, Scott, come on. You tell me there's no furries that go to these universities?
No, 100%. Yeah, and they
want to fuck their school mascots?
And one of them is the mascot.
It's got a little tail.
Oh, okay. So we do have a little tail. Yeah, the head's not great. The head, I didn't even know, besides the antlers, I didn't know how much it even reads as antelope.
Not really. Not really. It just kind of, yeah. I would, without the antlers, I would say...
It could be a dog.
A dog, maybe a cat.
It could be a cat, yeah. But it's okay. I appreciate the addition of the tail. 2.5. You know what? The nose, at least the nose doesn't read so much dog or cat because it's really flattened.
Yeah,
like at least more like a deer type.
Yes, that's true.
So respect.
Number 7, Northwestern Wildcats.
It's okay.
It's a little cartoony.
It's cartoony. It's got big cheek fluff, which is fine. It's fun. Nice big pointy ears. I'm worried about a lack of tail.
No tail.
No fucking tail.
No tail.
Ooh, Wildcats.
Who are we? The Wildcats. Who are we gonna beat? The Wildcat.
I like they're showing that other horrific Wildcat one.
The abortion of a Wildcat.
Just the head. Yeah, no tail. Northwestern. Interesting choice. Not one I would have made, but...
So is it a bobcat?
It's a wildcat.
Okay, but what the fuck's a wildcat?
I don't know, man. It's gray.
Yeah, I mean, the head's not bad.
The head's not bad. We got whisker dots. We got an okay nose.
I'm gonna go...
Little baggy on the arms and legs.
Little bit baggy, yeah.
2 3/4?
No,
3?
No tail. I gotta go 2.5.
I got 2 3/4. Tail would have got you over the 3s.
Tail would have got you over, but... they are playing number 10, Boise State Bronco.
Horsey. Very
hooves.
Excited horsey.
Hooves, tail.
Okay.
Regular color.
Not bad, horsey.
Eyes aren't great.
Ears are a little floppy.
Let me see if I can get a side profile.
I'd love a side. But first impression, pretty good, Boise. Horse has like big, excited, open mouth.
Which is good for fucking.
Which is great for fucking. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah, I like it. I like that it's got hooves. I like that it's got a big tail. I like that it's the right color.
Yep. A lot of pluses.
The eyes are kind of comical, which I don't overly like, but
yeah.
I'm gonna go 3 3/4.
Yeah, it's minimum 3.5. They are hooves. They're not the most quality hooves. They're like hoof slips over running shoes.
Yes. But I'll take that over feet or regular
100%,
shoes.
100%. Yeah, 3.5.
And boys, in the final matchup of the West region.
What do we got? So these are the final 2 mascots we're going to talk about. Because everyone's been talked about.
Is the number 2 UCLA Bruins.
Big Bear.
Big Bear looks dumb. Don't like it.
Yep.
Stupid nose.
The head looks like it's carved out of chocolate.
Yeah. Face is expressionless.
It looks like a teddygram.
It's got dead eyes.
It's a teddygram.
It's a teddygram.
Who will this bear be losing to? Unless... I guess we got to talk about the bear a bit more first. So we got to... Okay, it's got bare feet.
Bare feet.
Tail question mark? I mean,
there's a sexy female one.
He's got a girlfriend.
He's got a little nub.
Okay, which is what bears have. That's fine.
Yeah.
The head's not great. I do like mascots that have girlfriends.
Even though the
girlfriends with really loose suits.
Yeah, who look like garbage.
Like trash.
Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible.
Yeah, it's like the tail and the feet get it some credit, so I think it's the pretty... I don't like the head. Pretty middle of the road, 2.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2 and
maybe 3/4. I'll go 3/4.
Copier.
It's growing on me a bit.
Copier. And UCLA is playing number 15, the UNC Asheville
North Carolina
Bulldogs.
Is this a better bulldog?
No.
Oh, it's a very goofy bulldog.
He's silly.
Mouth open, like unhinged jaw open.
Yeah. Like he's got the collar.
He's got the collar.
He's got defined toes.
Defined animal toes. And like, it's funny because the head looks quality enough. It was just bad choices were made.
Yeah. Like, instead of trying to make it look mean or realistic,
like,
they were just give us a Tom and Jerry cartoon. Yeah. That's what we want as the mascot.
Very much. Tail situation?
No tail.
No tail.
No tail.
Not even.
It's just basketball shorts.
Just basketball.
Basketball shorts, basketball jersey. That's it.
Okay. This last matchup's going to be interesting. This and the bear is a matchup?
This is the bear.
That's going to be a discussion.
Yep.
I think it's the bear's probably a little better. I don't know. What's this? Like a 2 1/4? A 2.5?
I don't know. You tell me. What are you giving it?
You should have had a tail, albeit short. 2 1/4.
I went 2.5. So, this is the region where we had the least eliminated automatically.
Way to go, West. Minimal
West.
Human mascots.
Now,
you're doing it right.
For the matchups, we got...
What do we got?
Number 1, Kansas, or number 16, Howard. We're going Bison over Jayhawk, right?
For sure.
Then we got the Bruin... And Arkansas and Illinois are 8 and 5. Yeah, so the Otter or the weird looking Razorback.
Oh, the Razorback sucked.
Yeah.
Otter.
Why do you keep not responding?
What's happening? This is your Korean Gamer Boy.
I know,
laptop.
but it's just that. Everything else in the computer,
12 million RAM.
Perfectly fine. It's just this. Razorback gone. Bam. Then we got they're through. Yukon and Iona. Well, Iona was a person, so Yukon's through.
Right.
Arizona State lost. Yeah, so TCU's through. Gonzaga Bulldog, which is like the big open mouth, too big lower jaw one.
Yeah.
Or the Grand Canyon Antelope.
Antelope.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Then we got Gonzaga, even though everyone thinks you're winning the tournament in real life. Then we got just gonna get him loaded up because we couldn't need him. Did Boise State, and the other one was Northwestern. So the Northwestern Wildcat, which was this one,
which is decent, yeah.
Or the Boise State Horse. I think the Horsey.
I think the Horsey,
which I can't believe we're letting a horsey win over a cat.
Never
again.
Never tell Adam this.
Never.
I will deny it to the death. Any of you fucking narcs,
they're gonna narc you.
Tell Adam that
they're gonna narc
that I voted a horsey mascot over a kitty mascot.
They're gonna.
I'm just going to lie and say I didn't do it.
Yep.
I'm just gonna lie.
Yeah, 100%. I would too. The last one is the Bruin and the Bulldog. The comical-looking bulldog or the made of chocolate bear.
Yeah,
I think the bear.
Edge to the bear.
I think the bear wins. Yeah. Okay, here's our round of 16.
We've sweet 16'd it for this. What do we got?
Oh, sorry. This is our 32.
No, we just did 32.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. This is our Sweet 16. So you got the number 16 Howard Bison.
Bison are good. That Bison fucks.
Against the Otter.
Bison.
I think Bison, yeah.
Yep. Bison's in the 8.
Then we got the defending champion TCU Rams against the Yukon Huskies.
The Huskies are pretty good, but
they didn't have feet.
Rams also don't have feet.
Rams also don't have feet, you're right. Then we got the TCU Horned Frogs against the Grand Canyon Antelopes. I think the Horned Frogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
so
then,
the Frogs had a bye?
Frogs had a bye because they're Arizona.
Yeah.
And then you got Boise State Broncos against the UCLA Bruins. I think it's the Broncos.
Yes, I agree.
So,
Elite 8?
Elite 8.
Who's in it?
We've got the number 16 Howard Bisons against defending champion VCU Rams.
You're going to have to show me both. I need a side-by-side. The Rams is a better head. God damn, do I wish the Ram had hooves.
But he's Jade.
And he is Jade.
He's Jade. I think the quality, like that looks...
And another horn quality is night and day, actually. Because one of the weakest parts on the Bison is the horns.
Yeah.
And one of the best parts on the Ram is the horns.
I think the Ram, that looks like a fursuit maker.
Agree.
And the Bison looks like a mascot maker.
I 100% agree with you.
So it depends on, do we care more about it being a fursuit maker over a mascot maker? I mean, the Bison has hooves.
I care a bit, yeah. And not just like slip over running shoes hooves, like they look like hooves.
They look like hooves.
Which is good.
And he's got a girlfriend even though she's ugly.
Yeah, and
also
he
like wears number 69, which is pretty fucking sick.
He is wearing number 69, which is pretty awesome.
I don't like his... I guess Bison have small eyes, right? They got small, wide-set eyes.
Yeah, they kind of do.
I like the brow. I like the nose. It's got nostrils. The teeth are silly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a hard time not picking the defending champions. Because I think that mascot fucks a lot.
I'll go Ram with you, but this is the
toughest one we've had.
These two mascots both do a good deal of fucking. They're two of the biggest fuckers in the 64.
These are the two that fuck the most.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, congratulations on not getting upset yet, Rams.
Sorry, Bison. Bison, you did a great job.
Bison, you can hang your head high.
Yeah. Yes.
The last one is the TCU Horned Frogs.
Yeah.
And the Broncos.
I think the Broncos.
Yeah? Yeah, I mean, the Horned Frog is unique.
Yeah, it's cool.
I like that somebody was like, let's do something different.
Horned frogs.
But again, regular shoes, regular like football player gloves, regular human lower body. The horse has hooves, even though they're not the greatest.
Not the best hooves, but they have
It's got a tail. It's the right color. The only thing about the Bronco I don't like is the eyes.
Yeah.
And then it comes down to the Boise State Broncos, number 10, and the number 12 VCU Rams.
I think Rams over Broncos. I think that's an easier matchup for the Rams than their last round.
I agree.
I think the Bison was tougher than the Broncos.
So now we get to...
Final four?
Final four.
Go on.
Which are...
Two hoofed mammals.
We've got...
And two owls.
The Florida Atlantic
If you had
owls.
told me at the beginning of the day...
Oh, I am fully on board with you on this.
That we would have a predator-less Final Four?
I mean, owls are raptors.
I guess owls are raptors. But, like, mammal. No, zero predator mammals. Zero.
Zero predator mammals.
I don't know if we had any predator mammals in the Elite Eight. Which is nutso.
Well, start making better predator mascots.
I know.
Then we got this guy who fucks.
That fucking bull. I like the meatiness of his horns as well.
Yeah.
So are the matchups? Is it owl?
I'm going to tell you.
I'm very intrigued if it's owl versus owl and hoof versus hoof, or hoof versus owl, hoof versus owl. Because those are both interesting ways to go.
Oh, no, I don't want you to go full. All right. So
we're looking at the 4.
After this, we've got...
What are the matchups? I am fascinated with the matchups.
So we've got the South Region Utah State Aggies.
Okay.
Going up against the Eastern Region Florida Atlantic Owls.
Ooh, interesting.
And we've got the Midwest Region Kennesaw State Owls against defending champions, the VCU Rams.
Ho, ho, ho. Okay, I don't remember if our Utah State Aggies have hooves. Where did we end up on that?
I don't remember now. That was 3 hours ago.
I know, like, the bulk of it was head. But
Hooves. Yeah, hooves, I think.
Show me.
You give me a fucking second.
Show me with your mouth.
How does that work? Oh, no, I went too far.
Show me how you suck a dick. Show me with your mouth.
I don't care for you saying that.
It's from I think it's from Bad Lieutenant.
Here we go.
Not Port of Call, New Orleans.
Oops.
Oh, he does have hooves. Oh boy. And we hard to say in this picture, but we established tail.
He established tail.
Oh, he's good. I might be going him over our first owl. What do you feel? Where do you stand?
I think I really like the owl. I really like the arms being the full feathers.
I do like full wing arms.
Like that's so unique.
Full wing arms are cool.
But he definitely fucks less. I was going
to let me put this to you. Who fucks more?
Well, obviously
the answer is Utah State.
Yeah, Utah State.
He gets so much Mormon pussy.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah.
He's mean.
He's mean.
The owl's not mean. This is
challenging.
Oh boy.
This is really, really challenging.
Want to look at a couple other owls?
Nope. Oh, his name's Owlsy.
He is good. He's got a like a big plume of tail feathers.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, like look at that. That's really good. And the pattern on it, like the
pattern's great. I will say
a smaller owl mascot named Hoot is his sidekick.
Cute. We'll say he doesn't have bird feet.
But no.
Those wings and tail feathers are actually great.
Yeah, I think so too.
Fuck, I honestly don't know what to do here. Can we come back to this?
Well, I think the other one's just as hard.
I know. Fuck.
So let's look at the other matchup, which is the Kennesaw State and VCU Rams.
Maybe.
Oh, they both have the color scheme.
They both have they're both black, white, and gold. They have two of the best heads in the game.
Yeah.
They both have running shoes, so that's a wash.
Yes, but one are mascot running shoes. Yeah. One are human running shoes.
Owl has mascot running shoes. Yeah, Ram has regular people shoes. Oh, boy. What do you think about this one?
This is really, really tough because VCU has won every single year I've done this.
And for good reason.
And for good fucking reason. And for me, it's always the horns.
The horns are so nice.
But I'm going to tell you right now,
are we going to upset?
I think I'm going with the upset. I love the fact that it is the logo come to life as a mascot.
Yes.
It's not an interpretation.
Because you could do a logo come to life and it looks bad.
Exactly.
And it doesn't work in real life. This does.
It's not an interpretation of like, well, it's black, yellow, and white, and we're just going to make an owl that kind of looks like that. Yeah. I think the fact that if you put that side by side with the actual logo for the school, it looks exactly
just like
fucking the same.
And it works.
Yes, the face is maybe a little bit flat. Like
it's okay though.
But it's flat to look like the mask, like the logo. I like the color feather accents under the arms.
Yes, because the arms are black, and you could have just done black feathers.
Yeah.
But you did black with gold feathers.
Could have just done black face.
Obviously, you could always do blackface. Kennesaw State Owls.
Man,
he's cool. I think it.
Now, I think the only minor thing I have is that in some of the pictures, you can't see the eyes. The color of the eyes is too dark. As compared to, like, if you look at the logo, they're yellow.
Yeah.
But you can only sometimes really make it out. Like, see, like that. You can see that perfectly.
The yellow. Yeah.
But then you look here, you can't even see
black.
the eyes.
Yeah. I guess it's a lighting thing.
It's maybe a lighting thing.
Yeah, that's a small.
I don't care for that.
I don't know what's going on.
That must be
with
their
that
old mascot.
Yeah, get out of here. I think,
and like owls are predators, which I'm fine with.
I think it might be. I think the Rams' time might have.
You think the upset
might have come and gone.
You think all of their big players got drafted to the NBA this year, and
I think so. I think it's going to be a rebuilding year for the Rams.
I think it is too.
I think the Kennesaw State Owls are in the championship.
I think what are they? They were a low-ranked team, but I could not tell you what specific ranking they were. They are where the fuck are the Kansas State? They are the Southern Conference.
Mm-hmm.
They are
they're
a number 14 seed.
Well, they're going to the finals, baby.
They beat Xavier in the first round by default, which in real life didn't happen. Xavier killed them.
They're already out.
They beat the Texas Longhorns. Nope. They got an automatic bye into the next round because of the AGs were the Collie.
Yes.
Then they played the Texas Longhorns and beat them.
Yep.
And then they beat the Miami Hurricanes to get to the final. And then they beat defending four-time champ, VCU Rams.
Champion.
Now we have to get back to, is it an all-owl final?
If you think I'm doing an all-owl final, you are out of your goddamn mind. Utah State, Aggies, AGs, whatever, in the finals. Your thoughts?
I really am having a hard time going against the owl. Like I said before, the arms being full feathers and having a full plume of tail feathers is so unique.
It's great.
But he fucks less.
He fucks less. He doesn't have bird feet.
He doesn't have bird feet.
Utah State's got hooves.
He's got hooves.
But I would say if they, all things being equal, if they both just had shoes, I think I'm with you on the owl.
Yeah.
But like full body, if I got to look at that whole body, McMahon.
Yeah.
I want to fuck Utah State. Your thoughts? Are you willing to do an all-owl final? That's insane.
They're both predators, Scott. Bulls can kill people.
But they're birds.
They're birds. Okay, I'm gonna go.
If you're still feeling strong, owl, we can continue to have a conversation about it.
I'm doing a spin the wheel right now.
Make the deal.
I'm putting Utah State, Florida Atlantic. I'm gonna spin it 5 times.
Okay.
We're gonna see what the outcome is, and we have to at least accept that that's what fate wants us to do.
First to 3.
All
right.
So we got
number 1.
Is it gonna stop automatically, or do I have to click? No, it stops automatically. It went Florida Atlantic.
1 for the owl.
Count +1? Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool. Now we got spin number 2 is also Florida Atlantic.
2 for the owl. You got to go 3 in a row, Utah.
Here we go. It's a clean sweep, Florida Atlantic.
Now, do a couple more and make sure it can
actually do Utah. Yeah, okay.
on the other one, and that you haven't stumbled on some weird thing.
Next one up is Florida Atlantic.
Keep going.
I mean, it's only 2 options, right? Maybe if I'd split it into 4, it would be... number 5 is Utah State.
Okay, so it can land on
So it went 4-1
4 to
Florida.
1. Well,
are we willing to do an all-owl final?
it appears to be what fate wants.
I mean, last year, I believe, was... Oh, you know what? I saved it on my phone.
Holy shit.
I saw that I had sent it at some point, and I saved it on my phone, so I can actually tell you.
Was it an all hooves final?
Last year was... Holy shit! Last year I had Utah State in the final.
Oh!
Against VCU, and VCU won.
It was an all hooves final.
It was an all hooves, so I think we can go all owls.
Okay. If it's what we gotta do, it's what we gotta do. God damn, I wish you had bird feet, Owl. Although finals, neither has bird feet.
That's true.
That's an
The
interesting...
final 4 last year were VCU over Abilene Christian.
Interesting. What the hell is Abilene Christian?
I hope it's good because I put it in the final 4, but it also could have been in the what the hell's this? Why is OneDrive opening?
It's asking you to sign into OneDrive photos.
Abilene now. Christian University?
ACLU, American Civil Liberties Union.
Abilene Christian University Wildcats.
An actual good cat.
Well, they didn't make the tournament this year, so they can't be that good.
Well, the team can't be that good. Their mascot could be good.
No, I think what ended up happening was they were up against some
They had an easy,
shit
easy
opponents.
path.
This is what they look like.
Oh, it's okay, but not great. It's like that other gray Wildcat one, kind of.
Yeah. And Utah State beat Houston, which you already saw and eliminated.
Which were Cougars? Yeah.
So
again, okay.
All right, are we going all owl final?
I guess it's an all owl final.
Okay.
Beating last year's finalists.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, Scott, you can't win them all.
I guess not.
So we got this bad boy.
We got Kennesaw Mountain and Florida Atlantic.
Correct.
That sounds like what'll actually be the NCAA finals, right?
In a second, I can tell you if both of them have already been eliminated.
Who to go with?
Why
It's
is
really not letting you resize this. Oh, you got so close. There you are. Nice.
Oh, my neighbor. Oh! You cocksucker.
There you go. Good resizing. So, this is interesting.
I think I know what my answer is.
Do you think it's Florida Atlantic?
No.
You think it's Kennesaw State?
I think it's Kennesaw State.
Kennesaw State has a great head.
Better
and
feet.
perhaps gives great head. Give me a full body Florida Atlantic. I want to see if they did any detail around the shorts like Kennesaw State has. Or if it's just shorts and pants.
It's just pants.
Shorts and pants. Okay. I think that's a nice picture.
Yeah. It's adorbs.
Yeah.
But that tail, man. That tail is so good.
It's a great tail. Can we get a good shot of Kennesaw's tail? Show me your butt, Kennesaw Owl. Show me your fucking butt. There's like a side. Oh, There's
a side picture.
Yeah, and you can see it is also two-tone, like the like the feathers.
Yeah.
On the it looks like it's well shaped. It's black and gold.
Yeah, but I would like to see an actual.
I know. I'd love to as well. I would love to see this owl's butt.
Show me your ass.
It's a lot of front-on shots.
Show me your ass.
Any little something there?
Ah, he's a masker, coward. It's not even real.
He's wearing a Kennesaw State logoed, oversized face mask. It's cute.
There's literally no butt pictures.
I have never seen less butt pictures. But the bits we've seen look pretty good.
Twitter. Now, what if...
We're on the Kennesaw State Twitter.
Find your wings, Scott.
I will.
Find your wings.
There's a gif of the owl, but waist up, anything...
Nope,
Can't see much. Everything is front on with you.
Who are you, bitch? Shut up.
I think that's the best we're getting. Yeah. But even without full butt, are you thinking Kennesaw? Thinking black?
It's tough without
black,
seeing
white,
full
and gold?
butt. It's tough without seeing full butt because I know that Florida Atlantic has a great butt.
Is true. Very true.
How much more can I scan?
They just don't want to give it to us.
They just don't want us to see his butt. And then watch, like off air, then I'll see his butt and be so. Okay,
this is video. Okay, this might give us something.
Here's a video.
Oh, butt!
It's
okay,
small.
it's smaller.
It's small, but it's there.
It's smaller. It's got the two colors. You know what? I'm glad that the hard work paid off. And scrolling through the Kennesaw State Twitter, we finally got to see this fucking owl's butt. I like it when you're rewarded. For
okay,
work.
let's do this. Let's do this. Eyes. Which one's better?
Florida Atlantic. I mean, they're crazier. Yeah, probably Kennesaw.
Okay. Beak.
Kennesaw.
Arms. Florida Atlantic.
Florida Atlantic.
Body.
Wash,
I think. Lower body. Kennesaw State. Because it's got the things coming out.
Lower
of
body, yeah. Lower body, Kennesaw State.
Yeah.
Tail,
Florida Atlantic.
Florida Atlantic.
Feet. Kennesaw State.
Yeah, because it's mascot running shoes versus regular running shoes.
Yeah.
I think we said Kennesaw State more. Your thoughts? Did Kennesaw State, the Kennesaw State Owls just win the NCAA
I think number
championship?
14 seed Kennesaw State just won the NCAA tournament.
Congratulations.
And now I'm going to tell you.
To member of the West Division? From Georgia's.
Georgia won from the West.
Noted Western State.
Now I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah.
If they've already been eliminated.
If we should tell people to bet the farm on them or not.
Yes.
Even if they have been eliminated, I wouldn't rule out betting on them.
So, who did we have from the South? We had Utah State, already eliminated by Missouri in the first round.
Okay.
Then we had
still bet on Utah State.
Florida Atlantic playing tonight or tomorrow against Memphis, so they haven't played yet. Then from the Midwest region, we had... I guess we had Kennesaw State, who already...
sorry, they're Midwest, not West.
Midwest,
not West.
who already
Midwestern
lost to
State, Georgia.
Xavier.
Okay, so don't bet the farm on our winner?
Yeah.
Sad.
And defending four-time champs VCU are playing St. Mary's, already lost. So,
okay.
So everybody we had, only Kennesaw State can go further.
Okay. Bet it all.
Bet it all. Kennesaw. Oh, no, sorry, not Kennesaw State.
Kennesaw's gone.
Florida Atlantic.
The
Bet
other
it
owl.
all on number
Bet
9,
it on
Florida
the
Atlantic.
other owl.
After
FAU.
even though the fact that by the time you've heard this, the game is already over,
True.
and they might have lost to number 8 Memphis.
Okay, if they haven't lost to number 8 Memphis, bet the farm on them winning the whole thing.
Yes.
If they have, bet half the farm on them winning the whole
half
thing.
of
All owl final.
All owl final.
I think we can agree the two that fuck the most are our two semifinal
Yes.
losers.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
With maybe honorable mention to the Bison as third most.
Yeah, I would say so.
Was he the 69?
He was 69.
Yeah, and he had a girlfriend already.
And he had a girlfriend.
Yeah,
Oh, and as we know, only cool guys with girlfriends fuck.
that's true.
They fuck their girlfriend. They fuck your girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
They fuck the girl you're in love with. Yeah.
I think the takeaway here is, hey, college sports, get better predator mammal costumes.
Hire
are you
a
doing?
furry to make your
Let's
costume.
get some good cats and dogs in there, guys. Come on. What are you doing? It's all birds and ungulates.
Now, give me a second here. I'm just going to look up what are the best college mascots and see if there's any that didn't make the tournament
Ooh.
that maybe we could see. Nope, that is a professional hockey league mascot, you stupid bastard. Best 50 mascots in college sports. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it's got the horned toad on here. We got
Definitely the most unique one. The most unique points for horned toad.
the Georgia Bulldog looks pretty mean. It probably fucks.
Okay.
There's literally no pictures on here. You stupid fucking cocksucker. You cocksucker. I'm just gonna go to images. What do we got? Those are knockoff mascots. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. Oregon Duck is fine.
It's basically Donald Duck.
Yeah. I don't care for most of these. I feel like the North Carolina Ram went somewhat far
he's
one
not
year.
bad. He's like a not as good Virginia Ram, but still good.
This one.
Is that a bunny?
It's a bunny. It's like a cool bunny.
It's a cool. Oh,
he's like a hip hop bunny.
backwards hat bunny.
Yeah, he went far one year because he got.
I do not like that blockhead bulldog.
That's the Georgia Bulldog.
It's a little square.
That's an actual NBA or a WNBA mascot, so that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Um,
See some humans here. Disgusting. I think I saw a hot dog, but I think that was just a hot dog costume for sale. Man, I saw the Alabama elephant again and just got mad again.
Well, because it looks
I'm
like shit.
You idiots.
This one's weird and scary.
That's interesting. Some kind of birdie.
Hey, there's your favorite tiger.
That's not my favorite tiger.
That one's pretty good.
That's a better tiger.
Oh, it's the Hamilton Tiger Cats.
Oh, it is. I like that his stripes are sort of a mustache.
Yeah.
I think
kind of.
Yeah.
What about this guy?
That guy fucks a little bit. Yeah, that's a bull type thing.
Oh, it's the same. It's the same article that didn't have pictures.
Oh, good.
Oh, here we go. Navy.
Oh, Navy's got a decent
Navy's got
ram
a
of
good
their
one.
own. Textured horns, very nice. Pretty good ram.
Utah has a bird that does push-ups.
One-handed push-ups. Pardon me, one-winged. But there's the North
There's
Carolina
Ramses.
ram, pretty good. Kind of buff.
The UCLA Bruin, whatever.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, boo! Syracuse
No.
Orangeman. That one's not very. Oh,
Shasta. That was the one that we
had
did.
Shasta. Yeah.
No.
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 All these fucking people.
No.
You put the elephant on the top
No. No. That was a Kentucky Wildcat that we saw.
Yeah, and
Jayhawk
the Jayhawk.
bad. Florida Gator bad.
50. But it's got alligator feet.
Pete is a real dude.
Fuck off.
Pistol Pete, racist. Comet the Cougar. BYU.
BYU
baby.
Cougar is not bad.
Cosmo. I like
One
ya.
of the better kitty cats.
Bet you there's a black guy in that costume. Boo.
Boilermakers.
Here we go.
Who's this? The Bulls of
The Big East. South Florida Bulls.
Not bad.
That guy fucks.
Little cartoony, but also fucks
That
other
guy
cartoons.
fucks. Boo.
Big.
Boo.
Oh, it's a keg. Awful.
That's the Hurricanes duck.
Yep.
Not bad.
Not bad.
No. No.
Just a dog.
No.
Yeah, this is a bad run. That's a fucked
Duke
up.
dog. Is he a dude dog?
James Madison. Huh.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Big fat bird.
Hokie
of what? Oklahoma? It's got bird feet.
Virginia Tech.
James Madison and Virginia Tech.
Boo.
The Deacon.
Boo.
Ooh, that's a terrifying bird. Don't care for that. That's the
Razorback.
That's the shitty Razorback.
Boomer Schooner.
The Boomer Schooner. Whatever.
Bucky Badger.
Bucky Badger could be good if his head wasn't 6 feet wide and 1 foot tall.
Yeah, completely flat. He's got a flat back of the head.
An actual buffalo, who probably also fucks.
Racist.
An Indian man on a horse. A car. A mountaineer. Get out of here. Girl mountaineer. Racist Indian.
It's a Hawaii.
Oh, it's Hawaiian.
That's Howard. So they're saying
one's just a lady.
They're saying the best mascots in college football are people and actual animals.
A girl Zorro and an actual Longhorn, and then Colonel whatever. Then a guy whose head is a football.
Buckeye.
Then a goddamn Spartan. Then, pardon me, Mike the Tiger. LSU. Actual Tiger. Way to go, Louisiana State.
If they were in the tournament, they'd win.
Actual Bulldog actual Georgia. So
Ooga.
Yeah. So Georgia has both.
A leprechaun.
What?
That's racist. Also, that guy is not white. Leprechauns are white.
Dame. Oh, it doesn't even say. The
Auburn Tiger.
They're ranking the Auburn
with
Tiger higher
his
than
rock solid tail.
Yeah. No. Sorry.
Stanford
Great feet. The feet, Obby of the Auburn Tigers, those feet are saving you every day. You shouldn't let a day go by that you don't thank God for your feet.
Yeah. There's trees for Stanford.
And it's the number 5. Okay, is this a joke list?
This is a joke list.
The disgusting Nittany Lion is number 4.
It covers the name of the team.
It's horrible.
Nope.
A horse. An okay Bear Monty of...
I don't know, you can't even tell.
He's on a motorcycle.
Montana.
Of course,
and
Montana.
Donald Duck.
And the Oregon Duck. We did a better job than that fucking list.
Gotta hate this.
I've had to pee quite badly for some time.
Thanks for listening to the March Madness edition of the podcast.
Bet it all on Kennesaw State?
Only 3 hours and 25 minutes.
We did a good job.
Hope you enjoyed it.